Here we are with Godbound, Evicting Epistle, Season 2, Episode 5. I'm Devin, the referee, and to my left we have X playing Y.
Nicole playing Thea.
Tyler playing Mathiel.
Peter as the goat-headed.
Mark as Lothar.
Alright, gang, recap last session.
We fought the star vampires, and they nearly killed me, I guess? But we managed to stop them, not kill them, because you can't kill them unless you go to the actual place. Mind flare bullshit.
Yes. The vampires.
Yes.
Wait? Yeah, star vampires. Well, they also hunted you.
Yes.
Like fucking John Rambo.
I wonder why they picked you.
I don't know. Because I murdered, a lot of their peeps and so on.
Oh.
Maybe because I looked threatening. Maybe because they thought they could take me on. Which probably they could. I'm the ultimate prey.
There you go.
If you would take me and turn me on Nocturnus, that would be something.
Mm-hmm.
Just punch all the peasants till they explode.
Maybe they're gonna eat your brain.
Oh no. They wouldn't get their fill.
I wasn't finished. So, you've all, I'm going to say, regrouped somewhere? In Nocturnus? Outside Nocturnus?
At the kitten.
At your ship?
Yep. Sure, we are.
Alright, discuss your plan of attack with each other.
I don't know, they seem to like it when we kill them. They start laughing.
Yes, is this some sort of insanity, or...
I mean, they seem to be some sort of mind-based things. They do some mind magic, so maybe.
Are you making the goddamn jump? Alright.
Oh.
This is mind magic.
Alright, I thought someone was going to make the jump like 5 minutes after figuring it out. I was like, don't you dare. None of you make the jump.
Like, it will not be Lothar making the jump.
If he makes that jump,
Unless someone hands him a really good cue card.
it'll be like Dark Souls. Jumping is awful. Dance is forbidden.
So maybe they have their wires crossed or something and they like it.
They do seem somewhat mad.
Yeah, you should ask the jail their rights. They might know something.
That's a bit of a trip. Why don't we ask Nocturnus? And if we're going in there anyways, and if we're fighting the star vampires for them, let's see if we can get something out of it.
Yes, I agree.
They could.
Shards would be nice, but I think temples built to our deities inside the city would be of import. So, should we take that to the... who wants to do the speaking and take it to the council? The obvious one will be the Crimson, but that's not going to happen.
I don't know what I would say, other than, hey, bitches, tell me what's up with these guys. Why do they laugh when you kill them?
Hey,
they're gonna be like...
bitches.
And they're gonna be like, how the fuck should we know?
Pigeon.
I can be charming when I want to be.
Perfect. Let's go. So we go to Nocturnus.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just checking a few names real quick. Alright, so you're gonna go meet with... You want to meet with Nocturnus' Council of Entities?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 such beings in the council. And they're all weird and different and undead and supernatural and ancient. So, yeah. Let me just go down a list.
Sure.
They don't, like, gather together because they're at war.
They totally are going to gather together. They're the most powerful people in Nocturnus, and together they could destroy any assassin.
Yeah, especially with that ward up, and me being the only person who's immune to it.
Yeah, don't forget that it was Imperium wards. They suck out, what was it, 5 effort?
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. I mean, why are you asking us to pick a certain one? Aren't they in one room together?
No, I was asking if you want me to just go down and listen to describe them.
Oh.
That's all.
If you'll describe 10 people, sure.
I mean, I'm not. I'm going to make it very broad strokes. So, there's the Emperor, who is another Death Knight draped in armor. Lord Soft knockoff. Palette swapped. Little red hate eyes. There's the Chamberlain, who seems to kind of manage all the different council members on the Council of Entities. They seem to be some sort of foppish noblemen that's all like desiccated and mummified, covered in large, bulky clothing and jewelry and finery. They have like ghost lights tracing behind them. There is the Scientist, who is a sorceress-looking wraith woman who's completely black with only like bewitching gold eyes coming out from her shadow. The Ritual Master, which looks like some priest of some long-forgotten dead god that is decked out in like blasphemous religious iconography, multi-theism style. The General, who is just a dragon, like a classic D&D dragon with plate mail bolted to it. Gold dragon, clearly undead, that's just hanging out around here. The Gourmand, who's a big fat vampire. The Slave Master, who is a large skeleton that looks like a giant skeleton with hundreds of thousands of skeletons inside of it and chains all around it and large books of necromancy bolted into its ribcage. The Treasurer, who is a tiny rock person that has little dead eyes that seems to be made out of nuggets of diamond and gold.
He's so precious.
The Scroll Keeper, which is a large telescope that just looks undead and moves around in a swivel.
How does it look undead?
You can just tell. You're like,
It's got
fucking haunted.
evil eyebrows and fangs.
That thing's fucking haunted. Blood seeping out of the eye socket hole.
Here's
Don't go there.
The Stuffed Scholar.
If you look at it, you hear ominous Latin chanting.
And the Ornamentalist, which is a small, hobbity-looking undead without a head. Like, its head is gone. And there is a large, bejeweled head on its neck.
Okay.
This is the Nocturnian Council of Entities.
So I guess we'll come in.
It's a large room. It's in one of the tallest towers in Nocturnus. It's super wide, so all these big ones can be here, and the small ones as well. And it's all like a crescent moon shaped raised platform kind of area.
The Council of Ricks.
I actually stole this from something clever. So you approach the Ritual Master, which is that person decked out in profane holy iconography. I hope someone took notes about all these.
I think their names.
Yeah. Approaches, they have like a Pope staff and a Pope hat on, and they're bedecked in like plate mail and stuff like D&D clerics are. Yeah, they just approach with their arms open and positive and negative energy waves rolling off of them.
I'll dance a brief greeting, as is my custom.
Yeah, everyone's happy with that.
Okay. I'll say, well, we were just nearing the end of our little visit here to your fine, fine city. And we couldn't help but notice that you seem to have a little bit of a problem on your hands. And I'll just gesture out at the battlefield beyond the gates.
They're probably still cleaning up corpses from the...
Not going outside. Fuck that. A lot of them are staring at you all kind of blankly. The general slams his mailed fist, being a big giant dragon. The general's the dragon, right? Yeah. Smashes its mailed fist on the stone it's kind of lounging on. The situation was well in hand.
Was it?
Yes.
Well, we were going to offer to help you with that, but if the situation is in hand, the situation's in hand.
Everyone's looking at each other.
I mean, we kind of stylize ourselves as problem solvers. We like to help.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you've been keeping up on current events, you may have noticed that my bird friend here conducts himself in combat quite well. And I think just recently, a paltry force showed up, and it was decimated, smashed, crushed, annihilated by my friends here.
The Chamberlain and all his finery? Yes, we should listen to the divinities. They can be the answer to our problems, even if they're well in hand.
So, out of character, I just want to trust that one.
Yes, we'll use them.
Lothar's like,
Yes.
well, he seems positive.
What
a pleasant fellow.
I wanna listen to. That's the Countess.
Oh.
She's my guy. Like it's not, but I mean, he's doing the voice. He's tricking me.
He's manipulating you.
I mean, we were going to pack up and head back up north, but if you could see a way to part with a token amount of celestial shards, we could certainly handle this star vampire problem for you and leave your resources to be better allocated to whatever they were doing before. I'm sure you guys are busy, you've got a lot of projects on the go, things you'd like to focus your energies on other than those jokers.
And they'll start looking at each other and talking. Just huddled up.
Also, I'm curious why they laugh when they die.
The scientist, the sorceress woman, we are not aware of their nature. They are mad, afraid from beyond this place.
Those are both true facts, yes.
They're mad. Le Gourmand speaks up. I think we should pay these people wherever they want to make this problem go away that the general has mishandled.
Ooh, whatever.
Name a price. Go.
12 shards.
Oh, yeah, that's it. See, they lowballed themselves. We'll do it. They'll start arguing. Treasure Keeper, little tiny rock man made of gold and diamonds, starts waddling over to you. Think like those little tiny guys from Kirby. You know, the little brown guys with the two eyes that you suck in.
What?
Okay.
Waddle these. He's a little wally made of rock and diamond. He's clearly undead. He's an undead rock. He starts waddling over to you guys.
Yeah, you do get a text, and that's basically maybe promising to solve the problem for payment might not be the. You get a little text on. That seems really hard.
What seems really hard?
Solving.
Like permanently solving the problem, just because there's a lot of these guys, more than I can probably kill in a reasonable amount of time.
Anyway, the Treasure Keeper has a tiny little box of gold that he's lifting up to you, Matael.
Mm-hmm. I didn't ask for gold.
It's like a golden box.
Okay. Yeah. We'll open
It's
it.
a box of gold, not of wood
Okay.
or stone.
I got you. I will open it.
Okay,
Sure.
there is a glass ball that looks like a galaxy, like inside of it, humming with power. There is a severed head of a beautiful woman that seems to be still mumbling to herself. And there is a dagger that seems to be made out of folded paper that is weeping ink everywhere.
What is this? What is this?
Some of the celestial shards.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay. 12 of them?
3.
3. This is the advance?
Yes, we'll advance you some celestial shards. That's what we're calling them, right? That's the nomenclature? Yes. Alright, we're all good here.
See, this is a problem.
And then once the invasion is repelled, we get the rest?
Yes.
See, this is a problem because now they said that they're going to give us stuff, and if they don't, then we have to get mad at them. Whereas,
Well, that's not a problem. Then they lied to us in a dishonorable exchange.
And the genocide is justified.
like, I would.
We go and repossess until we
we
have.
agreed to make a fair trade, and they refused to honor it. So therefore, a retribution must be taken.
I'm
the
sure
council,
Nocturnus
if
will
not
keep
from-
their word.
Yes.
They're like being held at fucking gunpoint here.
They could say no. They could
I
make
mean-
a
No, we'd
counteroffer.
rather all die.
They could make a counter.
Whoa, what's this we
It was
shit?
too much.
No, you lowballed it. They thought they were gonna have to give off like 2 a person or 3 a person or something.
12 is that many.
There's 5 of you.
There's 4 of us.
Yeah, 3 a person. They thought they'd have to give out that much, and that's exactly what you asked for.
Haha.
They didn't have to go higher.
Is there any intel you can share that you've gathered over your conflict with these people that might be of use to us?
They'll start against themselves. We should hold that information ransom in exchange for shards back.
You shouldn't do
No,
that.
if we do that, they'll get mad and try to kill us all when they come back and fail, and it'll be a big mess.
You also just shouldn't do that because we're trying to save your lives right now. And any information you give us will probably help us save your lives.
Yes, we should trust them.
Mm-hmm. We're all on the same side.
Yes, yes. We're all friends, all of us.
I like the cut of this man's gym. Ha 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 ha! Says Brian Blessed.
Yeah.
So is there anything that you can tell us?
The Emperor, we have found the world from which they emanate from.
Excellent.
That's good to know. Where is it?
It's a dead world.
Perfect.
You're like, sure, I don't. We didn't name it. It's their dead world.
Hmm.
Can you identify it for us?
We can give you directions.
That would be helpful.
The looking glass, like the spyglass or whatever,
The vampire telescope.
Yeah, the telescope turns around and angles its like glass eye towards the floor and beams out a star map. And it shows kind of where the epistle plate is, where like the various different orbits of reality is, and it shows where that dead world is. With like relevant information for you guys to take a picture of or memorize.
I'll take a little camera picture.
I just take a bit of stone and carve a whole thing out of it.
An astrolab.
Yeah.
I think that's about everything then.
Yeah, we'll get right to it.
Yes, we look forward to your return, glorious divine progeny, furthering the relationship between Nocturnus and your Dio states.
Yep.
Very well. To battle?
Well, I mean, we'll plan first.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So, I guess we leave the Council of Entities and start plotting.
Sure thing.
So how would we go about getting to this dead world?
What's the conditions like? I mean, obviously it's out once you get out of the, like, it goes to, like, void and, like, emptiness and vacuum or something like that?
Chaos. Raw, destructive chaos.
Well, we probably have to, make some spaceships. So take the kitten, retrofit it a little bit to make it, life-sustaining and so on, and be able to fly through the void and navigate through all that shit.
This...
So I guess we can commit influence to it to make it more robust.
How's progress going on your on the vessel?
Good. It's about 39% complete. Let me just check my schematics.
So I'm not sure that we'll take that soon.
With one of the shards that we've got, I could bring the engines online. The armature's built. It's got weaponry built. It has no defenses, though, so I'm a little hesitant to take it out. I think maybe we should look at a different option.
I mean,
If we can retrofit the kitten to fly through the void.
Well, either or. I'm not sure whether the kitten can take anything because of beating, and we beat the defense anyway. So either or.
I believe I can would be able to fly through that, but it's not something I particularly want to try. And obviously, we should come up with some method that will allow us to bring our forces.
Make it bigger, kitten.
Well, the kitten's got storage space, and we could use the trick we did before, where we have Acerins turn the armies into toads, and then untoadify them when we get there.
I suppose. Okay. Taya, didn't you have some experience with the Chaos Void thing?
Yeah.
How do you see our chances of navigating it?
Dangerous. Fucking dangerous. You don't want to do that.
Oh, we have to actually go through. I thought there were like tunnels between
A
them.
knight's road. You'd have to find a knight's road to it.
Yeah.
An actual, a wormhole.
So yeah, no, going through unfiltered chaos is not a thing. We should instead find one of the safe routes. Sometimes things align just right and be a stabilized path between two different planes.
So how do we find that?
I mean, I guess we could see where the star mappers are coming from, because they probably are coming from there.
Just push back the tide to the spout, and then crawl up the pipe?
We could,
Or sneak around.
or there may also be gifts that can be used to locate it. That's not really my talents, but you have the ability to sense wide sections of the area. I don't know what kind of network you have out here.
What?
I don't know if your colonies can sense anything.
Like night roads? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Out of care? Okay, sorry, I didn't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know. Can I sense stuff?
Night roads? No. You need to have journeying or sorcery.
That's an interesting possibility. Hang on, let me go look this up here.
Alright, well, let me just brief pause. Okay, we're back.
I wish for unlimited power!
I want to really blow up! Every day we're making a little fun of your character, Peter.
That's fine.
Just a little.
That's
In
fine.
good humor. The fucking second you got your hand in the eye, you want to blow up.
I'm sorry I don't have the power of the Yozis.
It's so... I love retelling that story to people who know Exalted, because for them, it's so fucking inexplicable. It's like, so he was in Essence 5 Solar, and he got his hand in the eye of a Toclin, and the first thing he wished for was to explode. And they're like, what? He wanted there to be a nuclear explosion like a primordial giant, so he could be in the ground zero of it, so the radiation will allow him to unlock the secrets of infernal exaltation. And they're like, but that's not how it works. I'm like, yes, we're all aware that's not how it works. That's not what he... That doesn't matter, because that's not what he wished for.
I mean, it was how it,
You heard a story about it from 1 billion years ago when circumstances were different, and you're like, I want that. You didn't have any proof or evidence. You're just like, I want it.
it was out of the heaven. I could wish for whatever I want. Samatiel gives her hands on a giant heart made of gold.
I wish that I knew the location to the night road.
No, you know the location to the... Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were saying, I wish I knew the location to the... to the Vine Flare planet. And I'm like, no, you son of a bitch!
I wish I knew the location of the night road that leads to the Mind Flayer home planet. Star Vampire home
Whatever.
planet.
What fucking ever. Copyright symbol.
The place where they currently are, because it's not necessarily their home planet.
Alright, everyone stops. Everyone puts the wish engine down, and they start rethinking how they want to phrase this.
I mean, it's not,
Rufio raises his hand.
Yes?
Why not wish for a night road to their world?
It's good thinking, Rufio. I wish for a night road to their world.
All right. There's an explosion
There we
sound
go.
from
I fucking knew it.
the wish engine vibrates violently, and explodes, and there's a giant fucking Stargate wormhole to their world.
Here, just let me.
You can't break it.
No, I'm not going to. It's not mine.
So should we
So
have
every time anyone tries to use it, it explodes.
So let's have the Acerans toad up our army.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go up and let's go. We zip everybody without the use of fire word.
Are you zipping them with fire?
No, with Acerans.
Toddbringer approves of this method of
Win Aceran.
All right, you frog everyone down. And you're one of the Furious Kitten.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pause while I get the music and I describe their tomb world. Alright, so you're going to travel through this night road.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to protect yourselves from the monsters in the night road? It's a big, scary, like, storm in space. It looks exactly like going off of the trail into the Kessel Cloud in Solo, where it's like a big, scary lightning storm full of meteors and things and moving shapes.
Does that count as weather?
Sure.
I'm going to...
I don't think I want to go.
Bye!
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I thought we had like a nice little safe road, but like, no.
I mean, all night trolls are an adventure.
I'm not getting stuck back in that place. Fuck you guys.
That's not that place. This is another world in the Epistle orbit.
Yeah, sure, if you don't get lost on the road.
Don't get lost.
I'm an excellent pilot.
Everyone can now get on the flying carpet with the scary genie.
I mean, if they all get lost out there, that sucks for them. But then, I'm the only god in this setting. So.
You don't have any backup.
There's still Crimson.
No, there's not. He doesn't exist anymore.
He faces with reality. Oh, you're calling the call. We can go by ourselves.
Don't you have
Like,
backups?
Just play as an
Worse if I'm
Aceran.
not on this plane?
Only one way to
Probably
find out.
not. This is like the worst thing in the universe.
Oh no, I get unplugged from my network. Panic, panic, panic.
It's not even unplugged from my network. It's like I can't go back to my actual, my body's in the Evicting Epistle. So now I'm just stuck in chaos again. That's not happening.
Okay.
Forever time looped eternity torture? No.
We're not going to get stuck in chaos. I promise.
Well, we can always split the things 3 ways. Just kidding.
You get on the kitten, you're gonna go into the scary black hole.
Yeah, I'm going to shroud us in what appears to be one of the lightning storms, so that it looks like we're a cloud of chaotic rolling lightning, just sort of rolling through the night road.
Alright, who else is gonna do stuff to avoid a confrontation in the night?
I will pull in all the birds so that they're the metric shit ton of birds because the
That's
kid
what you
is
do.
surrounded by like 100,000 of them. So
Right?
Well, I'm going to commit my influence to the ship to make it like, very hard and draconic and,
That
protected
takes
from everything.
time.
We
what
had
about,
some-
can I give
You
it
spend
like,
time?
I mean, we had some time to prepare for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't just go like, okay,
can I
guys.
influence
No.
endurance in this on the ship?
Sure. The problem is gonna be found and attacked. You don't wanna get found out here, it'll turn into a whole thing.
Stealth, not really my thing. Though I could give the captain superior vision. I could give.
I mean, Dragon does have a gift for blending into societies and such, so maybe make it, polymorphic and blend in with the chaos.
you should use
creatures.
second skin. Get like a bunch of your old get like a bunch of goat skins and like cover the ship in them, and then like influence
Nobody will
second
want to
skin.
touch this.
You could cut off your face and stitch it onto his face.
Your ship looks like a freaking reaver vessel with like a goat motif. It's covered.
I was thinking the pirate ship from Reboot when they have to go to the web.
Yeah. That
Covered in web creature hull.
Except it's freaking goats.
Well, I guess we could cover. I don't know that. We did destroy like one or two of the Mind Flayer ships, so we could just skin that and put that skin over.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like pick up bits of like moon rock and things like that, and
Yep.
the dead derritus of all the crap we've killed.
All right, so you spend time hiding the ship.
Yep.
All right, I will give you the trip through the night road then. You blow on through. You have to, travel, keep course. Look out for web creatures. Horrific Shoggoth monsters. More than you've already been fighting. You see the ruins of old cities and like outposts, broken down space stations, that sort of thing. Just wreckage, detritus stuck in the night road until you get to the other side and are in the sky. All right, so this world is a vast ocean. It's a plate, just like the Epistle. The oceans are pouring out into the space below. It's actually kind of poured out, the gravity's kind of shut down. It's kind of leaking off the sides too and freezing. The water is stagnant. It's not fresh. And in the center is a perfectly round island that has been divided into 8 octets with different colors on the ground with a giant mountain in the middle with a spire built on it.
Is there a moon we can throw at this planet?
No, there are no more orbitals, only debris.
Well, I guess we found it.
Mm-hmm.
How big is this toon world?
It's a world.
How big is the island?
It's a continent. It's like the landmass of Russia plus.
That's kind of big.
Should you want to try and blend in?
There's no sun here. There's very little air. The ground when you're getting kind of close, because remember, split into octets, different little countries that are wedges. There's this permanent kind of weird fog lying on the ground everywhere that's green and sickly. What do you do? Where do you go? What's happening?
Do we try direct assault? We should definitely gather intel before we attempt an assault.
Okay, so what's your plan?
I believe you can appear as you can blend in.
But it doesn't last too long. We can just always observe from on high, I guess.
I have excellent vision. I can see quite well.
Yeah,
And I could potentially fly out into the mess and begin looking around if you want.
Yeah, let's scout from afar, I guess.
Okay. Low magic invisibility, use blend into natural terrain, and iron body should make me resistant to
The sickness.
the crap.
Okay. Let me pause real quick. Alright, so this dead world, once known as Thom, is broken up into 9 countries. 8 all around the island, 1 in the middle that's built into the mountain on the tower. For reference, they were... I'm just gonna post it in the Discord, and then I'll read it off, to keep you guys from being like, wait, Darren, the thing. So, the spires, like the spokes, go like this. They're all based off of the 3rd edition schools of magic. So abjuration was Mendicant, conjuration was Iscaria, divination was Diodora, enchantment was Jolius, evocation was Destro, illusion was Honali, necromancy was Romanicon, transmutation was Molian, and the tower at the center was called Unity. It stood for universal magic. The Wishmasters. Anyone who knows anything about the Epistle's past, or is from the future, or has information, would be able to get a brief description of what this world is.
Aeson's pipe in and goes, hey, that's
Oh wait,
magic.
yeah, and Acer's there. Oh hey, it's Thom.
What's Tom?
It's a sister world to the Epistle. Let me just boop 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 on the kid. He's just booping stuff. He's making the booping noise. And then he just takes out this map, this old map of Thom, and clips it on the the inside of the ship. It's like, there, I brought up its information.
Adorable. I sent him ahead with a, I want to call it a cyanide pill tooth, but it's actually a disintegrate all of you in an instant tooth.
Yeah. That's fine.
Just in case.
Anyway, he points out the 8 spokes, the one in the middle, gives you the lowdown. Magic. The radiations were based on a magic specialty.
Great. So what lives here?
Nothing. It's a dead world. Duh. I mean, it's a dead world, Scott.
I was expecting him to be like,
I wish to explode.
Speaks a dive for the wish granting it. Well, there must be something. This is the correct place. So
The mine flame vampires should be here. Star vampires. Well, so either we could start looking through various places here or go for the mountain.
I think the mountain would be
The spire?
the place to go. It seems likely to me.
Unless we want to go for the necromancy part of it. Because if they're vampires, they're probably necromancers. I mean, they had so much of that there. So necromancy or unity?
I think we start at the spire, and then from the spire take a look. If there's nothing there, we'll go to necromancy.
Okay.
Alright, the wish tower. Alright, you bring the kitten into the tower. The tower is like oozing smog from it. It's, you know, a couple hundred stories tall on top of the mountain. The mountain itself has holes in it all over the place. It looks like it was part of, it was racked with meteorites and explosions. You can see the inside of it was cored out partially into a city that's been exposed to the air and stuff. And it's weeping out, I want to say lava, but it's all cold and still liquid. It's like the blood of the world has coagulated and gone bad. So it's just oozing out like cold stone liquid.
Oh.
Not cold stone cream either. It's an ice cream place.
This apocalypse is delicious.
Right? Woo! Ice cream!
Take some ice cream, take some Thea's honey, just pour it over that.
I'm gonna unzip Rufio.
Unzip him up.
Yeah.
I hate you. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. Alright, so he's not a frog anymore?
No.
I don't like being a frog.
Sorry. It was necessary.
Was it though?
I'll see if we can skip it for the way back.
Alright.
We are heading in to there. I want you to pilot the ship. Keep it a safe distance.
Sure, yeah, I can do that.
Should we go in?
I'll do it on my honor.
Let's go.
I agree.
Alright. When you get close to it, outside the tower, you can quickly see are beach ball-sized metal spheres that are glowing red hot and giving off power.
Oh.
There's a constellation of them, probably like a few thousand, just kind of around the tower, moving around in orbit.
So either they'll attack us, or they're just the stars that have fallen down.
Can you get a read on these things? Figure out their function?
You're an artificer.
Yep.
Alright, well, using your word of artifice to automatically succeed at this roll because it's not a challenging roll. These are kind of like Ioun stones. Ioun stones are a type of wizard's tool that gives them a small moon that orbits them, and the moon increases their brain power.
Oh.
Do you know the story behind an Ioun stone?
Do tell them. Do tell.
So when they were making them for whatever edition of D&D, it doesn't fucking matter. The artist is like, okay, I drew some rocks for you. Here you go. You gotta name them. And the guy who was naming them was just like, I owe you some stones to like write up. So they're IOU stones.
Nice.
That's why they're called
That's
that.
terrible.
Yeah.
But probably true.
Is there a way that we could maybe overload them, get them to blow up, have them cause some damage to this place?
I mean, they look like low magic stones. We could just disable them pretty easily, probably.
These are kind of artifacty when you're looking at them.
That's even
Like, they're not all individually artifacts you can catalyze for shards, you piece of shit. But in aggregate, they are a complex astrolabe of arcane power, doing something to this tower. But they're all spinning around, glowing red hot, giving off power.
I'm just thinking, we've got to figure out a way to basically sink a continent. So.
I mean, if they seem to be connected and amplify your mind power, then would those mind players, those Star Vampires, be using those? Maybe that's how they're powering
Did you
themselves?
come with us? Or you
No,
still
I'm
there?
not here.
Okay, I just
You
figured.
didn't come to the party at all?
No, I thought that was very obvious.
Oh, I thought Adrian was talking to you.
No, I was
Okay.
talking to them. I sent Ann Acerin with a easy kill switch for himself just in case they get stuck. Don't want him to get stuck. Poor guy, he's been stuck enough.
You have empathy. They learned the power of empathy.
Acerin earned the power of empathy.
I mean, we could simply explore more inside the tower.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's something we want to be on the lookout for.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could conceivably just simply destroy these or send them careening into the mountain.
Everyone make spirit saves.
Throw below or above?
Fuck if I know. It's been 3 years, Peter.
Yes.
Not you, Nicole.
Ouch.
Nope.
Do you want to spend effort to auto-succeed?
Well, what's going to happen if I don't? Do I know?
Something bad. Good things don't come from saves.
Is it a mind-controlling or influencing effect?
No.
What
It's
kind of,
like a death effect.
what kind of save is it?
Spirit.
What was your spear? Oh, I thought.
Yeah. I will spend an effort to save.
Alright, you harden your divinity as one of the spheres that was orbiting by opens up and kind of jettisons out tendrils of power that latch onto you guys and try to take your souls out.
Oh, fuck.
You all saved, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. It continues on. It's like a plasma globe with those tendrils coming off of it.
When one of them gets close now, we try and avoid them.
For the best, if you get too close, they will try to kill you instantly. If you weren't gods, you'd be dead.
Yep.
Can you hack these things and have them kill everything in the mountain?
Well, they seem to be more complex than low magic items. Those would be easy, but otherwise you'd have to attune to them, so wherever the thing is housed, yeah, you'd have to go there, I'm guessing. Again, what's a small ship? Individually command the wheels, I guess. We could. At individual control, Devon?
No. They're all part of one big array.
Okay, so yeah, bigger than the ship.
Yes. Yes. Much bigger than the ship.
Now we have to do it from the inside.
All right.
Let's go in then.
Alright. It is very difficult to get into the tower without getting near one of these orbs.
Can you?
Wind?
No, I was going to say freedom. I believe you have. You can.
Free us from this mortal coil.
I believe you have a gift that lets us walk right in through the mountain.
Unimpeded?
That just opens doors and everything? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Like, Journey has something that you could just go unimpeded by anything. Maybe that would be it.
Yeah, I can do the Path to Freedom.
What does it do?
For the rest of the scene, the Godbound creates a clear path behind himself and cannot be barred by any mundane obstacle. I leave a safe, passable opening through all such physical barriers that remain open for the rest of the scene.
Yeah, I guess that would work, Devon.
I don't know how much this is a mundane obstacle.
I mean, if they're just floating about.
The path is open. You just have to go through a few death saves.
Okay, let's
Why?
do it.
If we were able to fly, would we be able to get around them?
We are? You are?
You are flying right now.
Yeah. Okay. I was wondering.
If we fly faster, we'd have to do less save. And saves.
think we should be conserving our effort.
Death saves are not exactly.
Yeah, we might have
Conserving
to
our
spend it
effort.
on saves. But
Is there a way we can get through there with? You can think of a way to get through there.
Yeah.
Something involving rhythm, possibly.
Dance.
Hey, these things are moving like a dance, aren't they?
Yes, the music of the spheres.
What if we just landed on the mountain and just walk up it?
Yes, that's how normal people would get through here.
Okay.
We could just do that.
okay.
Or you start throwing effort and miracles around to blow your way through this thing without understanding it. That's valid. It's not a bad choice.
But I mean,
You have hammer hands, right?
but that costs effort. For the day, for the artifact. We're gonna conserve it, because we're expecting some punching to go, later.
So we walk.
Yeah. We land on the base of the mountain or somewhere below those death spheres, and we walk below their radar.
It's on their radar. They're not doing it intentionally. All right, you're going through the mountain, the halls of the Mountain King. So this was a mountain society. You can't really tell what it used to be like. I guess you have artifacts. That makes it pretty good at like looking at architecture and shit, right?
I guess, yeah.
An eclectic society of mystics and thinkers and spiritualists. Like people who, would fast and mummify themselves. Yeah.
Fucking magic people.
Yeah, they were wizards.
Sure.
Well, they were magic people. And yeah, a lot of places that are built towards like if you go to a Canterbury monk monastery, they have a lot of time where they'll just spend writing out Bibles and stuff and discussing theology and stuff. That, but not super religious.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a house full of monks that was spent on considering the nature of the cosmos. A lot of the old language and buildings here make reference to the slang for them was the Wishmasters.
Mm. Well, I take some of that knowledge and absorb it into my blasphemous, codex.
Yeah. So, yeah, as you eventually head up the mountain to where the tower is proper, where the actual mystics were, this place is a chaotic, melting wizard's tower. It's a big, giant wizard's tower. It has multiple floors, extended reality, extra space on the inside, machine guardians, golems. It's a full dungeon.
Cool.
And, going inside of it, you're going to have to make a save every couple of hours, or those orcs are going to try and drain the life out of you. This tower's like a big antenna for them.
Well, I think we could try to topple the whole tower on its base, just punch it, or do something more clever here. Or should we want to go in and have some fighting with the golems and everything? Being an artificer, where do I send the control thing for the Death Sphere is?
Probably at the top. Through
Maybe top,
it's a whole dungeon.
Could we just walk on the side of the...
Yeah, you just have to encounter the spheres every time.
Yeah.
More frequent, this place is insulated against them.
Okay.
More frequently.
Yeah, if you're on the outside of the tower, it's more frequent. On the inside, less. But still pretty frequent. Like every few hours. Outside's going to be every couple of rounds.
So flying at low speed, it still takes hours to cross this area?
No, you're inside the tower. You're going to want to go all the way up. And I'm telling you that it's a big classic D&D dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Come on, and punch, aggro everything on your way up.
Like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Forget it. I think we could just do this the fast way. There's only two of you. How far is it for just bird's eye view? Well, to the top.
Can't you see the top from here is what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it 10 miles?
Yeah, sure, whatever. This isn't a 10-mile tall tower.
Okay, I can.
Just gonna throw us?
No, I'm gonna leap.
You're gonna leap.
Well, I can grab you both at the same time. Should be doable. So, all right, I will grab those two miracle mighty Mount Deuce, and I will leap 10 miles to the top of the tower.
All right, you're going to make 3 spirit saves or die.
Moving in an instant. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
because you go by them.
all right.
You're physically moving by them. You're not teleporting.
All right, it's better
Only
than.
him or everyone?
Oh, all of you. You're all going.
Okay.
You're solving for X. Take your goddamn saves.
Lothar does not succumb to such things.
There you go.
I spend 1 effort.
There you go.
You?
I make it.
There you go.
Huzzah.
All right, top of this tower, big cathedral, like, Renaissance-y church architecture. The tower is covered in gems and mirrors and windows and stuff. It looks like a big, fancy fucking cathedral at the top. And there's a big dome full of glass that's pulsing with power.
Cool.
You haven't seen any space vampires.
Well, just looking inside, doesn't look like there's any defense mechanism around here, something that will jump us the moment we just get in there.
Maybe.
Well, shall we smash in?
Sure.
Can I
Is there some
You want
door?
to try something? You can go through.
Can I try and like case it and make a roll to see if there's a defense mechanism
Sure.
using my fact that I'm a cunning thief?
Do it.
Do you have thievery?
Do it, and you get your fact bonus. Don't forget it.
So with my
That was a 20, yeah.
23.
Okay, there are 47 mithril golems lining the walls of this place in alcoves that are covered with paintings. Then as soon as you drop them, will all activate and use their held 3,000-year-old action to attack you instantly. They're very fast.
So are they a mob?
Yeah, they'll be a mob.
Ooh.
They'll be able to go first as soon as you drop because they've been holding their action longer.
Well, I can take. I can survive that
looks,
shot.
listeners.
Oh, you've got the sword to let you deflect everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. Lothar will.
Very slowly touch the ground.
Yeah.
But
So
use your sword first.
Yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, well. So there's a giant pipe organ in the middle with like pipes coming out of it that are made of crystal and gems and have runes everywhere. And there's like a large wraparound control console covered in keys. And there's like channels of power going everywhere. And it looks like there's
Just summon the Venga gun.
it looks like if you were to like take the steps that go around this place that kind of go in like a circle, you'd be below the organ and to the main machinery. We'll get to that later. So that's a whole thing. Anyway, as soon as your feet touch the ground, all of the paintings blow open and 47 mithril golems fly at you, wearing plate mail armor that makes them move faster because it's that well made, to instantly attack you, full attack constantly.
I think I'll be using my
9 iron walls.
9 iron walls to
You're
resist.
getting 3 automatic attacks because they're blood like water. It does 2d12 straight damage. You have 9 iron walls now.
Yeah.
Okay, you parry all of them. Alright, they're getting ready to do that again next round.
Okay. They're like, good luck, Lothar!
I'm out!
I mean,
Good luck to yourself?
No, I'm just...
Oh, that's what he... Oh, okay.
good luck, Mathiel.
I was very confused. I'm like, do you know the clone jutsu now? Like, what's happening?
There's no better
Let
job.
our massive mob killer.
Yeah. I'll use my breath of death, which was...
You can choose to avoid destroying things, right?
Yes.
So you don't blow up the main console in
Yes.
the room and ruin the entire reason you're here.
Yes, I just killed the golems.
Alright, how much damage you do?
Let me
I'm not even
grab
putting on battle music for these 47 mithril golems.
Legion Banes.
my dice roller, because...
Oh no, Peter's using his power that makes the entire game obsolete because we're terrible at running the game! Oh no!
7, 3... No, it's 51 straight damage. Blah.
Okay, let me look up the stats for a mithril golem real quick, and then I'll large group it. Alright, I'm going to say this mithril golem swarm has 100 hit points, which would mean that they had, I want to say 40 hit dice beforehand? So it'd be like, no, it'd be 20 times 2 is 40, plus 10 is 50. Yeah, each iron golem has 20 hit dice.
Okay.
That backwards engineers the large mob stats.
Okay.
Alright, you've done half its health. You've blown a bunch of them up. They're scrapped. Who's next?
I'll use my... I like to use Seize.
Seize?
The one that lets me get an extra action, too. Seize the Dawn, sorry.
Seize?
I should look this one up.
Like the word of sea?
Alacrity.
The C
The
word?
alacrity one that gives... The Storm Breaks.
Okay. Do it.
Alright, so, and then I'm going to use my artifact for Shatterhand.
Aha! Wait, you added Shattered Hand to your artifact?
The artifact that... I have 2 artifacts now.
Ah,
was the gun
great,
killer.
great.
Yeah. I got my fancy, ridiculous helmet. Salty. And 10. Where's it?
Huh.
Here you go.
Jeez, I can't roll it either. That would be 13 points of damage from the first action.
13. Okay, keep it written down, Pete.
And my actual action, Salt. Uh, 7 points of damage.
How much they got left, Pete?
29.
Oh, what are you gonna do, Mariel? Go, girl.
I'm not going to do 29 damage. I can tell you that.
I mean, if you left there, did this smite maybe? Nah, it's fine.
I will shake the walls. I will dance
Oh,
and
please
set
don't.
up. I choose.
Oh,
Just
never
like
mind.
his breath.
Never mind. Good.
Alright.
I choose what gets hit.
damage.
Good.
Set up a ruinous destructive vibration and do 15 damage to the mobs.
How much left?
14.
Okay, they're gonna blow up like water you 3 times for 2d12 straight damage.
I think I'll use Iron Walls.
There you go.
You want to
All
start?
Alright.
It's a new turn. They're gonna use their Lactic Grift to attack you 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
They
going...
had one charged up. 'cause they're
Well,
fast.
good thing it's not your turn yet then. So...
Alright, they're gonna wait for your turn.
Hmm.
They're gonna wait till your 9 iron walls goes down.
Well, you just go last. We'll do 14 damage.
Then they might attack us. And we don't have defense.
I can defend. I can miracle 9 iron walls too.
Then do it. You got a defense.
Alright, they're going to swarm up and attack you guys, and you're activating 9 iron walls, and you're gonna probably activate 9 iron walls.
Yeah,
What about
seems
you,
right.
Pete? Little Peter Pumpkin Eater?
How many attacks are coming my way?
3 attacks, 2d12 straight.
Okay. 3
Auto
attacks.
hits.
Okay. I can use my Scales of the Worm.
What does that do, Pete?
Ignore physical attack, but only a singular one. Let's see. Commit for the scene. Yeah, I'll commit for the scene.
Okay. They get their attack at the end of the turn, too, because they spawn an extra attack.
Sure.
So, do your damage before they come back. They're just swarming trying to murder you, and you're fine.
Salt.
Nope.
I will
hit?
do
No.
Oh.
a rain of lightning.
Oh, this is straight damage, because it's a mob.
Yeah, 5 damage.
I love that gift. It's a really good gift.
So how much did you do?
5 damage.
What are they down to, Pete?
Well, I did 4 damage, I think.
What are they down to, Pete?
4. They're down to 5 HP.
5 HP, Pete?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Blah, blah, blah. Alright, well, they're going to attack you all, and
I'm
you'll have
gonna
9
use
iron
my...
walls up.
I'm gonna use my Alacrity and preempt them.
Okay, let's do it.
The spike one this time. That cost me daily, unfortunately. And there we go.
Are they dead?
Yes.
You destroy all 47 of the ancient mithril iron golems, or mithril golems, and get 235,000 gold pieces worth of mithril.
How much wealth is that, Devin?
I mean, wealth is immaterial, so it's technically worth nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, but...
I did the math. I actually looked up how to build mithril golems, and it's 235,000 gold worth of mithril per iron. Like, one is worth 5,000 gold worth.
That is a wealth expenditure, though, for the temple building, conceivably.
Oh yeah, it's worth wealth. There you go.
Giant sweep.
Right? Into the hole, into the swag bag.
Who's the Santa now?
Alright, you destroyed the temple guardians of this place. Let's see what I got for the area you're in now.
So, those guys in Nocturnus, did they blow us off?
What do you mean?
Did they just pick some random star out in the middle of nowhere?
You looked in one place on an entire planet.
No, I'm just wondering.
Motherfucker.
I mean,
if they did, it's not going to go well for them.
Worst case scenario, this is a tomb world, and those are worth something.
Although, no, because even if they picked a different world, we wished for a night road to the...
Ah, that is
To the
true.
world of the...
Good point.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys descend the stairs to see what this contraption controls.
Yeah.
I guess we should attune to it first.
That's not how that works. You have to understand it to attune to it.
Okay.
Have to go through the cutscene, you piece of shit. I'll fucking fight you. Fight you all. Alright, you descend down the stairs to behold what this goddamn thing is. Underneath the giant crystal pipe organ and the suspiciously exalted aesthetic Magitech cathedral tower is a giant fucking tube. It goes from the top of the tower all the way through the tower. It's made of magic fucking glass, probably diamonds or some shit that's been like shaped with magic, covered in runes and etchings, and it holds a bunch of power in it right now, and it's covered in cracks and leaking gas everywhere. There you are.
What is this thing?
It is a capital A artifact. This whole tower.
Okay.
From the controls at the top, it reminds me of a ridiculously oversized organ.
Well, it seems to be some sort of, power relay or something. And maybe a tomb, and maybe some other things as well. It's probably, the focal point of this whole island. Maybe that's why it's so raunchy. Maybe it emanates power in a nice circular way. So I think if we patch this up and attune to it, we might have some edge here. Would that work, Evan?
You're going to examine this thing with your artifice and figure out its function because you have
Yes.
artifice, and that can actually let you do
Yes.
that. All right. The Heaven Turning Calculator was one of the last great project of the people of Thom. It was the culmination of all the magical traditions working in tandem. It is a giant tuning tower that collects power and transforms into wishes.
It's like the...
It is what inevitably wiped out the people of Thom because it started harvesting wishes in a greater and greater and greater area, which eventually was just people. It was just stealing their potential to be wishes, which was stealing their lives, which was the potential to do anything.
So it's like a breadboarded, version of the Wish Engine.
So...
The spheres orbiting it bear a striking resemblance to Texomalus's will bearings, which he controls with his one ring of power, which are also wishing orbs. There was some thematic overlap going on.
Texomalis is what?
A Hellward.
No, Texomalis is project. What was it called?
Is the project?
The
Will bearings.
will.
And this is the something.
The Heaven Turning Calculator.
Well, seems to be working on similar principle to the stuff I've been designing lately.
So can we seize control of it?
Can we seize control of it?
Yeah, no one's controlling it. No one ever has.
Dope.
There you go.
Attune.
Yeah. It's broken as fuck. All it does is ruin things right now.
Can I spend some effort / time to fix it with my artificer?
It'd be a Dominion project and it requires celestial shards to bring back online.
What about harvesting it?
I just rip it apart for shards. Yeah, do that.
You wish to explode?
No, it wouldn't hurt you. You guys have artifice. You can fucking take it apart, safely.
How many would we get out of curiosity?
I don't know, probably like 5 or 6.
Probably a number. Well, we'll have to probably figure that out maybe later once Devil breaks down. Like, what does it do versus...
Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah.
Okay.
So for now, we'll continue our search for the star vampires.
Yeah.
Can we keep the orbs from attacking us and stuff like that? Now that we're attuned.
You mean attuned to it doesn't save you. Didn't save the original controller.
That's pretty divine.
Being attuned to a sword doesn't stop it from stabbing you in the dick hole.
I mean, you develop immunity to it.
You could if you were Atris, but no one hears Atris.
No one's ever dangerous.
It's a bit too much of a sycophant. Motherfucker.
Yes, man.
Yeah, that was it. A fucking yes, man. You motherfucker. Yeah. You can't prevent it from killing you until you fix it.
Well, let's fix it, I guess.
Dominion shards. So, if we fix it, what will it do then?
The Heaven Journey Calculator was used by the people of Thoron to reshape their world's reality. It acted as a central reality engine.
Oh, so it's the reality engine that controls this place.
All of it. Everything.
Okay. So
when it was working.
So if we fix it and attune to it, we quote-unquote control this place?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah. I'll probably be down
That
for
seems
that.
solid.
Yeah.
Assuming no one resists you.
Yeah. So I guess first we need to...
This is kind of like an arch dating project, right? For this particular mini.
Yeah, Peter was asking for a Tomb World.
Yeah.
Return to a heaven.
Yeah.
Yep, that's pretty
So-
high on the list of stuff.
Well, first we need to get rid of the resistance, then we can fix it without any opposition, and we're done.
Fortunately, eliminating the resistance is exactly what we came to do.
Exactly. So, this won't help us right now. Later. It'll be a bonus.
Let's go back to the kitten, maybe rest for a bit, and then continue our search.
Yeah.
That seems wise. Or we could rest here.
I mean,
Because then we have to go
you'll
out.
die. It'll keep making you make saves until you fail and then die.
we go back to the kitten though, where we came, or safely through the dungeon, or figure out a way.
Probably through the way you came, which means 3 more saves, dickheads.
Spirit, right?
Yep. So, I had to spend 2 effort. You guys?
I'd spend 1.
Okay. We go back to the kitten and rest.
Everybody, recover your stuff.
Now, you had the idea to check out the necromancy?
I mean,
Which
if
first?
they're vampires, that's where probably that'd be.
I would think it would be... They seem to be very good at possessing other things. According to my study of this, the advanced ancient lore of magic pulls out like one of Aeserin's like
Books?
yeah, one of Aeserin's like the old
D&D books?
D&D books. No, it's not D&D. It's the off-topic. So it's like
Oh, right.
sorcery and something or whatever.
Dungeons and Diners and Dragons and Dives
This
and
would be
Dives.
mind control would be under the enchantment school.
Anecdotes?
I mean, I think we'll probably have to patrol every area eventually.
Fortunately,
So I'm fine with starting in either one of those.
Well, they did seem to have a lot of dead people, so let's start with necromancy and work our way around.
They had dead people?
Well, yeah, they had the army of zombies and shoggoths and other things.
Shoggoths aren't undead. And did they have zombies? I don't remember them having zombies.
Yeah, they had
have,
zombies
but
that
they're
were
not dead.
leaking
They're-
like green
They had
goo.
goo zombies, they have harvesters, the Gartams, shoggoths, star vampires, nobles of vampires.
Yeah, they were just space aliens, guys. Nothing
Star
undead.
vampires, but they're not actually vampires, so they're not undead. And we would have known that they're not undead just by looking at them. The goo vampires?
Goo zombies.
Or goo zombies are more,
alteration.
like that's one
Transmutation.
thing in their entire army. They're not like a
No,
thing.
the shock troops.
Yeah, they're not like a,
They're technically food. Like they're the wrappers.
yeah.
They're the peel. You ever eat the banana and the whole peel?
Yes.
They're just,
Or the McDonald's cheeseburger, it's always bitten through the wrapper. It's like, do you ever eat the burger with the peel on?
they're just not wasteful. They're not going to throw out an entirely good service.
Use every part of
yeah.
Yeah, they honor it.
Well, like I said, we're gonna have to sweep this whole place clean. So
Okay.
let's just go to necromancy and then follow up with enchantment.
Yep.
Alright, so there are 8 locations, and they're all Mega Man locations with their own theme and stage select and enemies and bad guys.
One montage later.
I don't know, they're all supposed to give you a challenge.
Okay.
And they're actually like they're wedges connected to the tower. So like if you look from far away, it's like a fucking wheel that's been cut into wedges. So the country actually does get narrower and smaller the closer it gets to the tower and wider away from it.
Yep.
And there's clear lines dividing them, like lines you can see from the space.
Well, there's like a half building built up, just half cut down.
Yeah, actually.
It's like, oh, this is like a big sea, and then it's like suddenly a desert on the other side.
Yeah.
Should we bring our armies?
Yeah, might as well sweep. So we uncodified everything and dump it all down.
All right. Now, there are people still living on some parts of this world. Like it's Tomb World, but that doesn't mean there aren't people living here. People is a very large term.
Yeah?
So, do you want to try to hang out with some of the locals first?
Sure.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Okay, the places that have people are Romanican, Julius, and Diodora.
That says little about the actual which division.
Diodora is divination, Julius is enchantment, Romanican is necromancy.
So I guess, yeah, let's go to Jolius first, because that's where you wanted to go.
Well, actually, if there's a city of people that does divinations, that seems, and you want to find out where the
Yeah, that
guys
nation
are.
looks actually perfect too.
Perfect. Let's go.
Like it hasn't been hurt. Like it's all spires and crystal stuff, and like towers that have globes on them.
I am kind of wondering how they're able to function if the star vampires come from this area.
Well, let's find out.
All right, so you're gonna take your ship and your army to Diodora.
Yeah.
All right, let me get their music on. All right, you guys, how do you want to handle this? How do you want to land in Diodora?
Superhero landing.
Yeah, I'll drop down. Just kind of jump down.
Okay, where you jump down, the area has been cleared, and there is a welcoming pad set out for you.
Of course, they knew we were coming.
Yep, divination.
Divination.
There are people wearing big, heavy furred robes that cover their hands and faces and identifying features. There's only usually a single large blue light coming out from under them. And yeah, there's like hundreds of them, and they're just kind of hanging around where you all are.
I'll do a brief dance to introduce myself.
Someone's
Something.
dancing along with you when you do it, like someone's creatively doing your dance.
Something light and airy and friendly. The pirates dance with me as well. It's a big choreographed number.
Oh yeah, everyone's watching. They all have their hands in their sleeves.
For all days, to the very first act.
Greetings. Does anyone speak?
No, they're all looking at you.
Okay. Are they moving at all?
Hello, like they're moving under their cloaks and stuff.
Can I read their body language?
Sure.
So, what are they saying? What are they communicating?
They're all basically waiting for you to finish arriving and introduce yourselves.
Okay. I will...
Almost not impatiently, but like...
It's going to happen.
We saw this coming.
I will introduce everyone as they drop down.
And I'll start nodding. There's even small, like, children ones that are in those robes, and dogs, 2 on 4 legs, also in the robes with the little blue light coming out of the hood.
That's adorable.
It turns out they're horrible monsters inside.
So, we've come looking for what we call star vampires.
Someone was saying that as soon as you were saying it, too, at the same time. I just don't want to talk over you because it's infuriating.
Okay.
Oh, now you're worried about what's infuriating.
Because I could punch someone right in the face if they did to me.
So those are like the Candlejacks.
What?
They're cute.
There's a certain type of annoying that I find very endearing. I mean, I did marry Kevin.
Right? I'm a fucking piece of shit. She loves it.
Not so.
Cute.
We're hoping you might help us.
I'm just going to say in the background, someone's always saying what you're going to say. Okay? Just keep it in your mind. I don't want to have to do it.
Is it one person?
No, it's different ones at different times.
Okay, 'cause if it was one person, you should have just shot them. But if it's all...
So, Lothar sort of thinks for a second, and he pulls out one of his books and he hands it to one who takes it first and will take it away.
Yeah.
Do they respond at all?
they sort of they bring out a large sort of war chest, like they already had it on hand, but they just kind of slide that over to you.
I'll pop it open.
A collection of books and scrolls and data points of where the Star Vampires are, what their plans are, what they're going to do, what they have been doing, and where they've caught them before and in the future.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Someone says that, pantomimes it along with you.
We'll also be fixing this place and attuning to
Eight
it.
people are
Hope you
saying
don't
it's-
oppose that. Otherwise, we might have to come back and so on and so on. You're welcome to worship us with divinities.
One of them gestures to one of their buildings, which has a large stone and brass like relief carved into it of these people crucifying you, and like tearing out your guts and eating them and ascending to a divine panopticon. You specifically.
Huh.
It's labeled that time. It's labeled that time Azazel threatened us without thinking it through. It's dated 3,000 years ago.
I'll read through the Star Vampire intel. Where are they?
Oh man, they're hanging out on the underside of the world, away from all the different nations. Yeah.
Sorry, when you say dead world, I actually picture like a globe, and then it just occurred to me that yeah, like Fui is flat, so
Yeah, they actually have like a dome city underneath of it that's like full of like underseas and squid monsters and horrors and stuff. And it's where all the Star Vampires are. There's also a Dungeons Master's guide pointing out that what Star Vampires can do with their astral projecting and how they get around being murdered.
No.
so
But
now
they don't get
It's also
around.
it don't get down enough for certain party members.
But they won't get around that if we go to their...
And murder them in
city.
person? No, they won't get around that at all.
Well, I'm glad we went to divination first. That was good thinking, Lothar.
Yeah. Well, let's go deal with them, I guess, in person.
A raise in rank for whoever showed me that cue card. Yes, good job.
I guess we hop on the kitten and...
Yeah, they all
Inside.
leave as soon as you start to even think about hopping on the kitten. They just start to depart. Man, you guys solved that real quick.
I mean, why wouldn't you go there?
I know, right? If you went to Jolius, there were Joliarites there and stuff, and old machinery. Romanicon is basically a Dark Souls world, so it's all like, the flame has gone out and the dead are walking and stuff. It's all very dramatic. The Cinder Lords, Peter.
Oh, no.
You must ascend to the throne of the Lord of Cinder and kindle the world fire again. You're like, I already did that, bitch!
Okay.
I got here, I did it. That thing, I kindled the world fire. I did it. You point to the tower, it's like, I'm done. Happened already. That was post-game content, first thing we did.
Well, obviously, that's where you want to go.
I solved 4X.
Now you must pay $20 to download the DLC.
I don't want to go to the painted world.
Dragon 12. Have some money.
Fucking Neopets credits start spewing out of you like two-dimensional digital currency, and they're like, fuck.
It's so precious, but so worthless.
Right? We had a friend from back home who even 20 years after Neopets stopped being relevant, because he liked to do his routine, he would log into Neopets and still do the free spin on the wheel and all the free stuff on it because it was his morning routine.
who did that?
Cliff.
That makes sense.
That's cute.
That makes sense actually.
Yeah. He did that for a few things he had. I don't know if he still does it, but he did when I knew him.
Well,
It was his habit.
some games are more sticky than others, I guess.
Right? So, yeah, there you go. You got all the information you could have possibly wanted from the future people. I almost gave them the voice. You know the one. We can see the future. We knew you'd be here.
Perfect.
No one ever goes to that planet.
Right. We're here to destroy you all. We know. We saw it with our future vision.
Planet Frieza.
Right? Frieza 47.
We fly under the world.
All right. Whoop. Yeah. it's a giant dark city, like the movie Dark City. It's domed spires covered in skyscrapers, tightly packed stone cairns, and water stuff. And there's a sea being suspended nearby, and you can see giant tendrils from like big fucking squids, colossal squids moving about, in the background.
So it's like Crimson City, only a bit more watery.
Yeah, it's like a watery, scary city.
Mm.
And then turn off the Russian Red Army Choir, which was Theodora's theme. I'm going to pause while I bring up music. Alright, we're back. There it is.
How big is the city?
Huge. It's like a metropolis. It's like, the size of Toronto.
Well, I'm looking at through the nose, like, oh, where will we be fighting them? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's mapped out for you. It's on rails.
Yeah, let's go. That way.
Presuming they haven't written this to drive you into a trap to murder you.
That would be so bad of them. We have murdered them all.
Would you, or would you get there and they'd be gone because it was the future? Or are these robots they built from the past to spite you in the future?
Who would know?
Like the great race of Yith from Lovecraft. The Yithians are people who live at the end of time. No, they're people who live at the beginning of time and they've already gone extinct. But before they went extinct, what they'd like to do is they project their minds to the future and trade it with people in the present, or the people from the 1930s. So, like, an investigator would, had these flashbacks of, being, a triangle-shaped fungus guy without any eyes or faces, and it was driving him crazy. But he also did stuff when he was in a coma and stuff, and he doesn't remember it. That's because he swapped with the Great Race of Yith. And the Great Race of Yith is actually pretty benign. They're actually nice guys.
Yes.
But
Especially compared to everything else in the Cthulhu mythos.
yeah, being a Yithian drove him insane, and that's why he had to block it out.
Cute.
Yeah.
Well, we go into the obvious trap.
Okay, so a lot of the city isn't used because the population just isn't that high. And for the most part, there's a central sort of stone cairn or fountain that's really big, like a big, public works project, like Roman-style mega bathhouse pond or whatever. And it has a bunch of giant colossal brains in it that are throbbing with brain power and have tentacles coming out of them. And nearby are... what?
The brains that got wrong in the whatever book it is that they go to the fucking hallway of secrets in the Ministry of Magic.
And brains attack Ron?
Yeah, brains with tendrils attack Ron, and they make him
Do they
dumb.
what?
He has permanent scars on him now because of it.
What?
Yeah.
Did this happen? This didn't happen.
It did when they go to save Sirius. Brains attack him in the Department of Mysteries.
I don't remember that.
It did. It happened. It was pretty brutal. It was pretty brutal.
I feel like you're making fun of me.
Also, one guy fell backwards into the time turner thing, and his head turned into a baby's head, and then he still kept trying to attack him with a baby's head
I
crying.
do remember that. I do remember Baby's Head. It was not awesome.
Yes.
I don't remember that, and I don't know if you're inventing that to trick me. So
Well, my Harry Potter knowledge is much larger than yours.
I'm going to move on.
Vanish.
I'm going to move right on. Yeah, giant elder brains, and there were small, round, sort of stone buildings that are covered in sludge and stuff where the mind flayers live.
Well, do we want to take care of the big ones or the small ones first?
Can we? This seems inefficient. Is there a way we can perhaps drop something huge on them or destroy their entire thing at once? Or do we sneak in just attack the most central area?
Plus, you can't drop anything on them. You're on the bottom of the world. They fall off.
Oh, so they're their domes are reversed. I was just assuming it was spells.
Oh no, they're walking on the surface.
Upside down.
Yeah, they're not falling though. But if you tried to huck something at it, it would just fall down. Because it's down. They're light enough that they can stick to the surface. If you're too heavy, gravity pulls you off. Brains are
giant
90%
magnet.
water.
Are the brains in water?
Yeah, they're in a gray brain slime brine.
Are they in one or multiple different?
Multiple different pods, or else they attack each other.
Just because,
That's where the brain poles come from.
Mattel's lightning.
Not Tails Lightning or mass freedom on all the mind slaves here.
Well, I think
I could summon birds.
I mean, yeah, let the birds add all those things, I guess.
I don't think that would be.
Have they noticed us, or are they all kind of like in tanks, plugged in?
Well, they're inside their own houses. They have their own houses. You can't see individual mind flayers. It's like rows and rows of what look like mausoleums, and they live inside the mausoleums. Rich people mausoleums.
I mean, if they're in vats, we might just be able to move throughout the city and murder them while they're plugged in.
They could.
Can you seize control of the tanks?
Well, if it's smaller than a ship, yes.
Again, they're not like virtual reality tanks. It's just a bed covered in slime. They're not magic. The mind flayers have the magic to do the thing. They're just chilling out in a jacuzzi.
You still choke them out individually.
I could sneak in. My army can go try and go invisible and use their ability to blend in, and we can try and take out as many as possible. The ones on a sneak attack.
I guess.
Yeah, it might just come down to being a battle for the city. Our army versus theirs.
Yeah. Well, take our armies out and prepare to blood like water.
I mean, not all your armies can blood like water. That requires being suicidally fanatical.
What's
I
the other thing they do?
I mean, yeah, yours are.
What's the other thing they do if they don't blood like water?
Overcome.
Overwhelm.
Baby blood like water.
It's like the enemy must make a saving throw versus 14, a d20 or something.
Okay, we're back. You three, because only you three came to this world. What is the plan?
I guess our plan is to spread our armies in the city, so when the inevitable mob of the star vampires rises up, we'll be able to blood like water them and kill them. Hopefully.
I think what the other thing too is we're gonna start out with me and my guys heading into the brain section using our silence ability, our stealth abilities.
Okay.
Because your guys fight with range anyway, and you can very quickly drop your.
My guys will form a gun line behind the goatlings.
Yeah. So I almost have a feeling that those big brains will be the big baddies here, and someone that can punch big things will have to go and punch them. Looking at Lothar.
We'll see how it goes.
But yeah, we're gonna try and have the army of Lothar go after the big bad.
The big brains?
Yeah, they seem like they're gonna be.
Okay. What do I got here? Okay. Alright, so yeah, there's not really a lot of things here. Like, there are Gartham and the slave masters kind of hanging around. So the big, dumb, Umber Hulks and the Niyogi, the little spider people, they're here and there. They don't really, there's not a lot of them, maybe a couple dozen pairs. They're just going around maintaining the city, staying away from people. You see some mind flayers are up and about. They're just going around doing stuff, tending to the brain pool. Sometimes they'll pull out like larvae the brain pool makes and eat it. Those larvae are baby mind flayers, by the way.
Cute.
Yeah, so they definitely cannibalize them.
They're cannibals, Lothar.
Yeah, I know. That's the. They're cannibals and they're slavers. They're kind of on Lothar's not going to negotiate with list.
What, you're a cannibal?
So, yeah.
The genocide will begin, I guess.
As your people are filtering through, one of the larger brains starts like pulsating and stuff, and so do the other ones. And they're going to give off an area effect mind blast.
I'm going to guess that this is way too powerful to be protected by.
Low magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to hit your guys' army because it's an area. Your mobs are in an area.
So they held their action.
Just hold their action. You guys moved in and they detected your mines.
Okay.
They just didn't wait till you like absolutely, positively were.
And I'm not crazy enough to. Actually, let's
see what we got. Yeah. Okay. So when I'm rolling straight, okay, if I was rolling straight damage against a mob, because it was an area attack, what happens if the attack was straight already?
For every damage, I think you'd roll a d8 with a chart or something.
Yeah, they're all dead. My entire army's dead.
I think that's for static values. Like if it did 5 points of straight damage, that would be
in the
5d
section of rules
something.
then.
Yeah.
So just do straight.
Yeah.
I
If you're doing straight, you're doing straight, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you roll for every that there's a thing that says that attacks that do straight damage, you roll a d per, but I don't recall.
I don't care. 13 damage.
Okay.
And then another
Just the one.
13.
Yep.
3 Elder Brains. And then 16.
Who's dying?
Also, they can save for half.
Oh, that's good.
They don't have effort or anything, but
So
they can make the roll.
13 plus
Or I
13
guess they
plus
might
6.
They have at least one, I think, because they've got the
Alright, we'll try to save.
19. Nope. Nope. So
Didn't the 19 save?
I'm guessing the 19 saved, but the 3 and the 7 almost certainly did not.
Okay.
Yeah. My
So
movement.
one attack is half damage.
Let's make that one of the 13s.
So, minus 8 is... Okay, so we 34 points of damage, so... Your pirates are at 8 health.
No, that's only hitting, I'm assuming, my guys? Or is it everyone?
Pardon?
Is that only hitting
Everyone.
my
Any of your
guys?
mobs in the area.
Okay.
Well, what is the area?
The whole main city area you're going into, because the 3 main brains gave off pings.
Okay, so I think that drops our mobs except for pirates.
And mine?
How much health did your guys have?
They have like 9 hit dice each.
So
Did you
that's
put that
like-
in the chart?
Oh, they've been in there for. I thought they've been in there for a while.
Yeah, at 28 hit points. Last time.
Okay, yeah, that was from like Adventure 4.
Okay. Is a large mob or a vast mob?
It is a large mob.
Okay. So, let's see. That's 8 times 2, I think?
2 is the small.
Yes, but then you take it and then you multiply it by twice. So 52. 52. So you're at 10 health points. Okay.
Okay.
There it is.
So they need to fall back till we deal with these brains.
Or have their last stand.
How much health do the brains have?
The brains?
Yeah.
20 hit die.
There, how many of them?
3.
Three.
3 Elder Brains.
No, they're gonna attack.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you have here in terms of battle groups for our enemies? We've got the 3 large brains, and is that it?
Yeah, there's not really battle groups here. There's going to be individual mind flayers.
Okay.
They're going to be flipping about the fight, moving around, using their magic, defending their home turf. Because you're here.
We are. Okay, you want to start attacking?
Yeah, I will do the usual bullshit combo.
Wombo combo.
Wombo combo, and I'll start out with attacking before they start.
Do it.
I choose one of the brain jar things.
The giant brains? They're not brain jars. They're giant brains.
Sorry,
They're-
giant brains. Yes.
They're brains the size of this room.
And I will hungry draw one of them. So that's 1 essence seen 1 day.
They have like AC 7. They're big brains.
What's their AC?
I said that. So
7.
7.
7. Okay.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
Fuck, yeah. 10 points of damage.
That's your attack.
That's my pre-combat attack. And then the actual attack on them. Sorry, hits. That's still a hit if they're AC 7. Hit. Roll. 6, that's 2. 4, and 4 is 10.
So 1 is dead.
Yeah, 1 dice. You rip it apart in short order.
Adia, do you want to do something?
Yeah, I'm going to bring online Shattering Hand. And then I'm going to use Fury of the Heavens. And I'm going to hit one for 5 damage. Hardiness save for half.
Roll your hardiness save.
Uh-oh. That's not a great save for them to roll. Oh! Nope. Nope. 1 succeeded. Wait, there are only 2 left alive. 1 succeeded.
I'm only hitting 1.
Oh, well, the first roll I did succeeded.
Then he takes 3 damage.
Haha!
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Breath of Death on the both of them.
Oh, fuck. Scrap Metal Doom.
So interrupted. 5d6. Roll. 5 damage to both of them.
Alright, you're starting to shred
Oh,
through.
can I fray them?
They're
No, they're worthy.
Yeah.
so one's at 12, one's at 15.
We should get Wizard Fire at some point.
Wizard's rough. So
Lets
you
you
can
fray
fray
everything.
That's like if you had to build an artifact, maybe put in that, but it's very situational at times. Okay, Devon. Oh, your Hawkman.
Yeah.
Hawkman!
They head to one of the. They're going to use the triple devour on one of the brains,
No.
and everything else they attack once. Oh, that was terrible.
Do we have any modifiers to those?
Yeah, they got it. I'm assuming they have at least a +2 to damage.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to.
Yep. So
So that would be 5 points of damage,
okay.
and then the next brain. A mere 1. Any mind flares are in the general vicinity, or are they arranged? From...
Oh, they went to ground as soon as this one opened up.
Okay.
Okay, so one's at 7, one's at 14.
Alright. So, is that all of your guys?
Nope. I still
Nope.
have two more attacks.
Alright.
The one that has Hungry Maw. And 2 and 4 is 3. And the other one, the straight attack, is a miss. So now I'm done.
4 and 14 left. Now we can go, Devon.
Okay. Alright. The Elder Brains are going to...
I will use and thing and interrupt the Elder Brain that has 40 points left.
Okay.
Oh, that'll still hit. Oh, it's... Second attack. Third attack. It takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points.
So, is that?
Okay, well, it bursts apart to 99% water brain mass.
So you're gonna say 99 lower brains?
But that's all I can do.
Okay. 1 brain left.
Can I go?
Yep, absolutely. I'm done.
Alright. The Elder Brain is going to flay your mind. What's your AC?
My AC is... Hang on.
Low for 1.
Yep.
1.
Oh, you missed. Hit. Hit.
How much damage does it do?
Uh, 14 on one.
I will dragon scale that.
Is that just for physical attacks, though?
Yeah, this is mental. It's in your mind.
Oh, I'll take the shot.
Oh, good. 21 for the second.
Oh, that's grim.
Down to 20.
What's your HP?
He's down to 20
Oh, 20. Oh, boy.
out of 55.
Alright, so... Yeah, that's a lot of hit points. Alright, that's the Elder Brain. A Mind Flayer uncloaks from being invisible, puts its hand to its head, and starts trying to Mind Flay you. What's your AC? 1? Still 1?
Yep.
What's its to hit? Aha, +9. Fuck you. Hit. 4 straight damage.
16.
And yeah, your brain is hurting. It's flaying your mind. Get out of my mind. Another Mind Flayer pops up from behind cover, seeing that works, and it's gonna Mind Flay you.
Alright, I think I better use another point of essence.
It's like, oh wait, this works?
Natch 20.
So they have to roll a natural 20?
Yeah.
They did not. Alright, looks concerned. Meanwhile, where are you?
Flying about around where the brains were, so I could, you know, blast them with my breath of death.
Perfect. Okay, a noble star vampire exits from one of the cairns and puts its hand to its head and looks at you with its milky white dead eyes and is going to fucking blast you with one of its actual mind blasts.
Oh no. AC 1.
Yeah, okay. Woo! Hit. For 2 straight damage, and make a... What are the saves again? Hardiness, will, spirit?
Hardiness, evasion, spirit.
Okay, so make a spirit save, -4 penalty.
I rolled a 1. So I guess I'll spend my effort.
That's good. It's good you did that, or else you'd have been stunned for 1d4 rounds.
Oh no.
No actions.
No actions.
No police.
Okay.
Alright, another Flying Flare is going to pop out of cover and try to hit Mattiel.
Okay.
He
AC
figures he
0.
can take you. Pardon?
AC 0.
I thought you said 8-0, so I'm like, he has to roll 8 rolls?
Or he dies.
Or he dies. 18. Miss.
Too slippery.
Yeah, your mind is slippery.
Think too much about dancing. Dancing.
I know, right? Okay. You're gonna get charged by Gartham now. Who's on the ground?
No. Oh.
You
You
are?
are on the ground, upside down on the ground.
Technically,
Yeah.
I probably,
Okay.
if I'm attacking the giant brain,
Okay. Some Umber Hulks come out and attack you.
on 20s.
Oh, no. Yes! Fucking another 20.
Do it.
Alright, what did Garthams do for damage? Not Shoggoths. Garthams. Holy shit, they have 3 attacks.
Oh no.
So I guess that was 1 Gartham. No, 20. Okay, 1 hit, and then there's 2 more. No. 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 Alright, 1 hit you. 10 through the chart, so 4.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, they start, 3 of them like crawl around the dead brain and start thrashing you with their big dumb claws. One of them hits you, despite your divine protections and aegises.
That's annoying.
Alright, that was their turn. So 2 Mind Flayers on you, 1 Ultra Flare on you, and 1 Mind Flare on you, and a couple Gartham on you.
Meanwhile, Thea's running through a sunflower field with bees all around her. Wouldn't it be nice?
Right? Wouldn't it be nice?
Are any of these things frayable?
No.
No. The Gartham start with 8 hit dice.
So yeah, we're not level 8. Oh.
This would be a good time to use the engine, I think.
Well, I don't think anyone said that they're attuning to it
True.
in
Yeah.
preparation for this.
Suck a dick.
Yep. Well, we need to kill the brain and then survive long enough to go through the whole thing.
What do y'all do?
The brain has
How
14
am I-
health.
How am I on effort? I know I gotta be low.
You weren't saying how much effort you made. You were saying, I'm doing this, I'm interrupting, and so on. So I was keeping track of shit. What were you expecting?
Okay, so 3, yeah, there you go.
3 more?
So that was 1 for the activation, 1 for the defensive, 1 for the pre-attack, 1 for the... So 4 total is what was meant.
Okay. So you got 1 effort left. You have both of those artifacts.
I have 7, but I have 7 max.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 6, 6, 7. Yeah.
You have
Grim.
only 2 artifacts, man.
Yeah. That is grim.
Yup. Well, we need to take care of the brain.
I am going to shake the walls and do
Yep.
5 damage to everything.
Jesus Christ.
And save for half.
Nope,
No? Ah,
not shaking the walls.
okay.
You're gonna shake this shit apart?
Yep, so everything in this combat takes 5 damage.
Including allies?
No.
3. That was good.
And you said the brains weren't in canisters, they were just floating around?
No, they're just big giant brains that are out in the open.
Okay.
I'm also going to destroy all the structures.
Oh yeah, okay, you're gonna start collapsing this on Star Vampire sleeping.
Yeah, so everything within 500 feet is just...
Yeah, if you keep doing that, you'll kill the Star Vampires in 3 turns. They only have 15 hit dice.
Nice, nice. I just need to survive long enough.
That's my go.
Alright, so you do a third of hit point damage to all the 9 flares here.
And to the brain.
Oh yeah,
And to the Garthams.
Yeah. Oh, the Scars have 3 hit die left.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna have my mom actually, I think, going to go first.
Yeah, kill the brain, kill the brain.
They hit everything that's around.
Several, good.
So they have the 1 brain that they've got the lock on.
Go for it.
Let's see, that's probably... What's the AC again?
Brain,
Garthams.
7.
The brains are 7.
The software is luck.
I can't with them, it's the model. That's a little better. Let's see, 4 is actually 1, 1, and 2, and 4, so 6 points of damage to the giant brain.
Okay.
Okay, don't look at me. He's taking track of
For
it.
everything? Okay.
No,
Yeah.
alright. Anything else that's revealed itself? So the one that
Star
attacked me.
Vampire, Star Vampire, Star Vampire, Noble Star Vampire, and Gartham.
So anything that was relatively close to the mob.
Your mob of people that are kind of all over the place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably
The Gartham are, definitely.
Okay. AC of the Gartham.
2.
The Gartham, their AC is 2.
Are they mobbed up? No.
No, there's just 3 of them.
All right. So they're separate targets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, they were just 3, loose ones.
One of them takes 4. One of them takes 4. Third one. Oh, I can't. Takes 2.
I think 2 of the Garthams are dead then, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they only have 3 hit die.
Okay.
So there's 1 left that's got 1 hit point.
Okay.
The giant brain can make a fort save.
It could. Who fails?
D12 or D20 for my overwhelm. I'm not sure which it is.
I'm not sure either.
It's total. It's literally just says.
12, I don't care.
Okay. So a mere 1 point of damage, extra points of damage from the overwhelm,
Down to 2.
and the mind flares that attack me.
Yep.
What's their AC?
5.
Oh, you got it on hand. I'm flipping between a bunch of different tabs.
So no problem. Sorry. 4, 5, 6. So that's 2 points of damage.
Yep.
And the 2 attacked me total. I think the ones that attacked anyone else are going to be too far away.
Okay.
I mean, I'm probably around.
Those are both, what is it, AC 5 you said?
Yep.
2 hits. 4 and 2, so that's 6 points.
Down. Okay. 8 and 4. That's it. Okay.
And that leaves the giant brain is still alive.
At 2. Yeah.
Lothar will just hit that.
Do it.
Should I finish it off? Because I can't really do much damage after my smite. And there's nothing bunched up here in the mob, so you think you do a normal attack?
Sure, go ahead.
Good.
I'll save it for whatever's left.
That's it.
Probably going to have to Fury to survive this. That's the way it goes.
What's my 2? Plus 8. So I missed. No, do it.
Hit the big brain.
Yep.
4 points of damage to the giant brain.
Is dead.
Boom! It plops.
Okay, I think that's all of us then. Yep. I attack, I miss you. Yeah. You shoot the ground and you attack everything.
There's nothing to fray. My guys did a hell of a lot of damage to everything around.
Yeah, and my mobs are dead from the first wave. So, yeah. That's it, guys.
Okay.
So we have 3 star vampires on the left, and 1 noble star vampire, and 1 Gotham at 1 HP.
Can you do me a favor?
Yep.
Look at 9 iron walls.
Physical.
Iron walls last for an entire turn, and it's for physical damage.
Yeah.
Specifically, mind and emotion stuff can crack through it.
Yep.
Anyone got passion?
Nope.
Nope.
My old version of Azazel did. But that was before the lexicon.
I'll have to throw out the Heart of the Lion on Brian Blessed or whatever that one's called. And Scales is physical as well.
Yep. Double check, because I know there was some dragon powder that let me mind control people, but I don't think it has protection.
Iron Scales.
Of physical damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so the Elder Brain is dead?
Yep.
That's the Elder Brains are gone.
Alright, cadaverific. Those 2 mind flayers on you are being hurt because Mattel is shaking the place apart. They're gonna mind flay you.
I'm not terribly surprised. I'm gonna use my last point of essence, and everything hits me on a 20 this round.
Miss. Miss. Alright, they're gonna bail. They're gonna move away. One of them cloaks, another one just kind of steps on a crack and slithers up it because he's boneless.
How fast can they move?
Not super fast.
Good.
They'll be dead soon, don't worry.
These are boneless couches. The super flare is going to attack Peter.
Just like punch him?
Oh, with its mind.
Oh, okay.
Miss.
Yay.
All the Gartham are dead?
One of them is
Gartham is
left
alive.
with 1 HP.
It's gonna attack you. Miss. 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 Not doing too hot. Not doing too hot. So all of the mind flares are coming out of the ground because you woke them up, like they're buildings. So you have the whole mind flare society that is going to be up in a turn.
Well,
Like when I go next, 100 mind flares.
that's not a
Translation,
mob.
GTFO.
I mean, my thing is up, so I guess I could try preemptively Breath of Deathing them.
You could try that.
You said your dances do what? 5 damage? That's at rid of the
It does
health
more if they're a mob. Does 15.
Ah, neat. So can we attack them already? Are they preemptively a mob already or not yet?
They're not a mob. They're just people. Like they're people coming out of the ground, getting ready to go.
Okay.
But they have 15 hit die.
Well, they have 10 hit die.
So after your thing, they have 5.
So we just need to live through one turn, and then they'll be dead.
Yep.
I'd like to point out, you're talking about living through one turn of, what did you say, 100 mind flays?
Yeah.
The
They're gonna fly
math
out.
does not favor us in this
Well,
endeavor.
they're just mob up. They're less effective as a mob. It's fine.
So they don't. So that means they would get, as a vast mob, I think that's what they'd be considered. They'd be getting. I just want to point this out to you: 4 attacks on each of us.
Okay, but then
That do
On
that
one,
do
they're
2d12 straight.
they're
if we went
Not
down, we would what? Divine Fury, get another turn, wipe them out, be fine.
Yeah. I mean, they're not miners. They don't do blood like water.
Tim said they're not minors. And I was like, what does that have to do with it?
No miners.
Do you do extra damage against children? Like,
Well, that's my specialty.
Oh.
I'm Seawolf.
All right. So okay. If you guys are in it, we're in it to win it. So
5 damage to all of them.
Okay. 3, 1, dead.
now that they're in the fight, can my troops actually attack them?
Yeah, they're just all around you. Getting up, crawling out of the rubble.
All right. So the troops go after them. They're a mob, right?
No, they're not really organized to a mob yet. Like, conceptually, they're not really a mob. It's
There's
just,
a. How about
your guys are going to be stabbing mind flayers.
Okay.
And the guys are, what, 8 hit die fightmen?
Yeah, pretty much.
What are their hits?
I believe we worked out to +5.
Yeah, so all you got to do is hit AC 5.
Okay.
So that means they got plus to the hits. It's a 50-50 shot. So instead of rolling up a couple hundred dice, I guess
Just roll
we should.
3.
Yeah, I guess do them as a mob, yeah.
So 3 hits. The reason I asked is because, in general, if I understand this correctly, I think we had to talk about this when mobs do straight damage to mobs.
Yes, mobs do 3 damage to mobs. It's a nightmare.
Yep.
It's a goddamn nightmare.
So 11 points of damage to the mob.
So mob would theoretically have 40 hit dice. So, bam, 30.
The mob can make a saving throw.
Uh-oh. Fail.
Where's that d12? They can take another 8.
Okay. Peter, you're just keeping track of this, right?
They're at 21. Yes.
Oh boy.
Then anyone else the troops can attack that are in
Noble Star Vampire, I guess, was attacking me. And
That's
2 Star Vampire that were attacking you and you.
yeah. Okay. So the first one, the one attacking you. AC
3.
2 hits.
Okay.
Christ, I'm losing.
He ends here.
Yes. Oh, 8 points.
Down 2.
And the next thing,
Star Vampires, both 85.
2 hits.
Yep.
4.
Dead. And next one.
All hits.
Do it.
That would be 4, 5, 6.
Also dead. So we've got
Nice.
a mob of Star Vampires and Noble Star Vampire. And
Breath
now
of-
I'm going to Breath of Death them.
Here it is. Here it comes.
So that's 60 damage to the mob
There it is.
and 6 points of damage to the Noble Star Vampire, killing both.
Oh
of them.
dear.
So it has like 4 hit points left. The Noble Star Vampire.
Okay.
I mean,
Both ours turn.
Kill. Oh yeah, do it.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Natural 20. A mere 8 points of 8, so that's 2.
Down to 2. Okay.
Did that kill it?
Maybe the mob might have killed it earlier.
No,
Ah.
it didn't quite do enough.
Okay.
They only do tons absurd damage to large groups of crappy targets or mobs.
Yeah.
That thing is needed.
Okay. So... one of the large mausoleums opens up across all its corners, like fucking fan blades just splitting open. And something flies out from it. It looks like one of those noble vampires, but it's about 30% bigger, covered in desiccated flesh that isn't all squid-like. It looks dried and papery and covered in hard edges. It looks like a mind flayer, but it looks desiccated and old. And when it opens its mouth to scream, it's a maw of spinning fangs. A nebula drinker.
Well, that's not good.
It rises up. Other noble vampires start to crawl out of the crypt.
Okay. Here we go.
Your go, guys.
What's its health?
The nebula drinker?
Yeah.
I forgot to write them up.
So we kill them without problem.
Probably 30 hit dice if I'm going by what I was going by.
Okay.
No, I say we take it down.
Okay. Just so you know, I'm literally without effort.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, also that noble Elithid vampire, it goes back to full. Noble Star vampires have a trick where they can heal 25 points of damage per day.
Okay, so how many noble star vampires we have around?
About 7 of them.
Should we put them there like that, or are they
Yeah, they're
small?
independent actors.
Yes, this is Lothar's.
They're all named characters.
Lothar just sort of gives like a shakes the head of both of you.
5, 6,
I mean, Peter has effort. You can, just vomit on them.
I just vomited, so maybe I can vomit again. I have to build up my bile. Because it was a smite.
What do you want to do, Lothar?
Well, I think this is about the time we should withdraw.
And then what?
Use the wish engine.
2?
Wipe out all of the star vampires.
Who's got wishes left?
I can use mine.
Yeah. I could summon some of my younglings back up. So they will just mob the zombie, but they will.
You have 7 noble Elithid and 1 nebula drinker.
Yeah, they are too much, I think, for us.
Yeah. We could take down the Nebula Drinker, but 7 Noble Star Vampires is a little much.
Each one having a 25-point heal.
Yep.
I mean, we have just done an absolute goddamn absurd amount of damage to this city. Like,
Unless we can somehow keep them occupied for 4 turns while we dance away at them. And then they heal, and then a couple more turns. No, that ain't gonna happen.
I guess we pull out.
Yep.
You're gonna flee? Let them rebuild their numbers?
that's a temporary withdrawal, and then we're going to attack again. That's how you win in Godbound. You burn effort to kill half of them.
Alright, how are you gonna escape? Because they're gonna
That's a better question, because mine ain't going to work.
How about punch down through the, bottom of the world to go up, and so on. Quickest way out of here, I guess.
Take your actions.
I am going to use Footloose, which lets me and my companions move through physical barriers, and we are going to go up through the plate.
Is it
How fast
actually
you
called
move?
Footloose?
Yes, it
That's fucking amazing.
I know, right? How fast can you move?
is. Normal speed, but I mean, we're going straight through the ground, so we don't have far to go until we're in the barrier.
Okay. The barrier?
Well, the plate.
Gotcha. Alright, so you guys now have the ability to move through solid objects. And you're moving through a solid object?
Yes.
Okay. You are gone. What do you two do?
I mean, that's for everyone, right?
Me and my companions.
Yeah. So we're all gone.
So your action is to move?
Yes, to go with.
Not any other action?
What are you implying here, Devin?
I'm just like, you're not going to attack, use effort.
I can attack all of them, and at most I could attack one, maybe punch it a little bit, but that wouldn't do much.
Okay. I'm just making sure everyone gets their action.
Say you're gonna go full defense.
That's not a thing, Nicole.
Say it anyways.
Say it anyways. Tell him he's adopted.
And
Mark.
dive! And we all dive into the ground. You yell that out too.
Dive!
Dive.
He'll dive, not Marky Mark.
But I'm specifically saying that so my men actually catch that.
Yeah. Alright, so you all move into the mantle of the ground. Perfect. Yeah, if you keep moving, you're going to outrun these vine flares. So... you will regroup at the kitten.
Ah, that was a lot.
Yeah. I think we won the battle, but wasn't decisive enough to clinch the war.
No, I think that there are quite a few of them. Of course, this is their home base. It was perhaps a little bit slightly too bold to attack, but we did do tremendous damage.
I mean, if we attack more boldly, you'd have the broodlings swarm them before the mind blast would go off. But that didn't happen.
Men, write a chapter in the Book of the Bird. The Great Book of Tactics adds a new thing. You cannot parry mind blast with a sword.
Not bad attitude.
Not unless it's a very special sword.
So, should I use the wish engine to destroy the rest of the race on the other side?
If you can.
Well, in a day I can.
I mean, even if we recuperated and prepared, I think, yeah, it will come down to this. I'm not sure how fast that they would recuperate. I guess we can always look what the future tellers have specified it's going to happen. Beats me.
Say use the engine.
Very well.
Okay.
But we do have to survive then. They're no doubt trying to search anything. We've no doubt enraged the nest.
We have to hide for a day.
Alright, how are you guys going to hide for a day? Because they're actively looking for you.
I'm going to use the cloud trick again to disguise the kitten as a cloud.
And head down to the head down to an area where there's acid clouds or whatever.
Yeah. Blend
Acid
in.
clouds?
Well, you said something.
There's a
Mist.
pale mist that goes across the entire planet.
Yeah.
It's not acid clouds.
But like disguised as like
But
okay, yeah. All right, so disguise.
Go somewhere where there are
clouds.
clouds and disguise
Wow.
ourselves as a cloud.
Well, first of all, we need to hide our minds, so the little Magneto helmets for everyone.
I'm going to quickly put together Magneto helmets to keep you all hidden from the Mind Flayer's psychic scans.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah, fucking do it.
Alright, how's that going to work, Pete? It's going to be
Artifice?
gift versus gift. It's gift or be gifted.
Would you like some influence for this?
Like a scene has passed, so your scene effort's back, but your day effort's not back yet.
I didn't spend any day effort. I'm not sure how much you'll spend so far.
I was a bit of a schmuck. I should have. I think there's one thing I can do. With endurance, maybe.
I mean, if now they're looking for us and we refresh our scene effort, we could try picking them off in small numbers as they're moving about, which would be easier for us. Yes,
I really don't want to engage them in a fight for one day. That's just my thing, because I've got like one effort remaining.
I mean,
Take forever to pick them off individually.
weren't a lot of your things scene-based, or are they all?
They're day based.
Everything is day-based. Jeez.
I have 1 point that wasn't.
Okay. Huh. Well, yeah, probably even if we have one individual, it'll call for backup soon, and we'll have to hide back up.
It's not in the night. We hide in the night road. But I don't know if you can do your trick to prevent attack again.
Yeah.
Which?
Well, we could hide in the night road, is what I was thinking, right?
I can contribute a freedom effort to your helmets to keep them free from mental scrying.
Ooh. I guess. So yeah. I guess we'll just murder.
I will perform hedge magic.
Oh boy. Yeah, so we're trying two miracles, I guess, to hide from them.
Okay. It's
If
probably
there's-
going to come down to a roll-off.
If there's an attribute test reverted for his attribute test for this, I will grant him an extra die roll.
Pete, make an you're intelligent, right?
I got int 10.
Why do you do this to us?
Why not?
All right, because this is going to be intelligence-based to hide your intellect.
Versus a mind flayer.
So I should fail to have my, puny intellect.
-4.
You get a reroll because of hedge magic.
Nope, I rolled exactly on my check without the -4. Then I'm a teal attack, so maybe that? No.
Well, the check is a relevant fact, maybe.
Then I would succeed with a -4 + 4.
So what'd you get? Did you succeed?
I rolled 11, my check's at 11, -4 from you, and I'm not sure whether my fact that my teal attack helps here.
No.
Then I don't think I have anything for that. So I failed.
Okay, you failed, but I don't know if you guys know that yet. Discuss amongst yourselves what you're going to do, because this day is not going to pass.
Oh,
I mean, if we don't know that we failed, we're just hiding and sitting tight.
yeah. I guess
The only thing I've said was basically we could hide in the night road.
Yeah, because I'm not sure whether we could rally the people here
The
against
night
them.
road
probably
has its
not.
own dangers, though. I think
Yeah.
it's better off if we hide as a cloud and try and shield our minds.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm not sure I should do some healing here to spend effort to get you some HP back. You probably want some of that. What's my fertility here? Yes?
At some point, I should teach the rest of my flock the abilities of healing.
Let me heal people. So that's...
If you have the area one,
Yeah. So heal your peeps. Up to 17. I'll resummon my younglings.
is it an area that hits everyone, or?
Yes, all allies. I got the fertility one. Though.
Oh, okay. So does that heal my troops as well?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, I healed them.
I'm going to pause.
Yep.
All right. So, Peter, Azazel, you tried to make Magneto-style mind helmets and failed.
So now you guys just have cool hats.
You just have cool headgear. Nice lighter,
I'm wearing 2 helmets now.
right? A nice lighter. The Fierce Kitten is in the clouds, and you guys have cloaked yourself with a cloaking device.
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, this will be a new scene.
You got back our scene effort?
Yes.
We didn't spend any, because all the healing is per day, and all the other things are also per day. So, we can't do much, really.
Okay. So, yeah, what do we want? What do we want? I know what we want. The kitten starts shaking. You're just hanging out and it starts to shake.
I was tending to the wounded, but I'll run up to the whatever you call the sides of the ship. And
The sides.
Look out.
Arr, those be called the windows, Captain.
I look outside.
Or the port and starport.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is wrong.
Port and starboard, eh?
Port and starport.
He's saying starport. That's not
Close
right.
enough.
Port, starport.
Starport.
Like, one's an antonym of the other.
Put star in front of something makes it an antonym.
It is for this. Anyway, you're interrupting what's his name, Tyler.
It goes to the Yar windows.
You go to the starport.
What about Star
window.
Tyler?
Our greatest enemy. Like, I imagine like negative photo, red outline. No eyes, like a picture with the eyes cut out. Oh no. Alright. The Furious Kitten is now surrounded by a wormhole.
Oh.
That's not good.
It's being dragged in.
Freedom?
I'm gonna take the wheel.
Zuko. Mate, I'll take the wheel!
Yeah.
The wormhole opens up to this world's star.
Oh.
They're gonna throw you into it.
Could be starstruck.
Alright, so yeah,
Is a star a black hole?
bunch of birds.
I swear to God, I could skin you.
A bunch of birds being sucked in. Lothar's men immediately start like flying and pushing back against the flying directly into the deck, which makes no sense, but this is nonsense
Right.
physics anyway, so whatever.
Right.
I'm gonna summon up a ferocious wind to push us away as well.
Alright, what are you using for that?
Miracle.
Okay. I thought you were gonna free a miracle to free yourself from the chains of space gravity.
Space gravity? That's an option as well.
But winds work too. You're just be like, fuck you, space gravity! And like large gravity chains would snap away from your ship.
Break these chains of love.
Alright, you're flying away from the wormhole. What do you do now?
Well, we've obviously been found out.
Or maybe it's natural around here. It's a broken world. Sometimes wormholes open, I guess.
It's
Well,
a
yeah,
hell of a
probably-
coincidence.
We've probably found out.
That seems very unlikely.
I mean, the script says that we've been found out.
Looking at the future people's script. The parasite says...
The jig is up.
Unbeknownst to the party, they have been found out. Well, prepare for combat, I guess.
Where's the kitten driving?
It's heading towards the spire.
The spire. Alright. Perfect. Alright, what will be their next move then, seeing as you got away from their instant kill? No takebacks. Alright, as you're flying, a gate opens up in front of you guys. Another night road.
Hard to port.
Yeah.
Left. Port is left.
Or star right.
Starport is correct and also right. Because it's right.
Right,
You're star wrong.
So you want to go left, right? And then right?
That's how I know left from right. I check and see if I can make the L.
Yeah, I do that too.
Right? Okay, so
Right.
you go hard to port. So the gate was opened up a bit, angled upward from where the ship was, and it disgorges thousands and thousands of corpses in front of you.
Oh, snacks.
Oh boy!
What kind of corpses?
Skeletons, zombies. No, not skeletons, zombies. Those fucking brain-eating corpses. And also a bunch of mummies. They dug up.
They're literally slinging crap.
Bring out your dead. Those poor nations below us.
Bunch of bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor.
If Lothar was actually one of the terrible idea he had for coming here, though his int is way too low for it, and it also is a terrible idea. Have your character summon a bunch of create a bunch of psionic immune goblins.
Yeah.
On the dark side of the planet. That's the plan. That's it. That's
Whole plan.
This is their problem now. We're not coming back to this world.
make them super fast breeding.
They already are. They're goblins.
I know. It's increased even more. God.
Right?
Plop, 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 plop. Just have,
Muffin button.
just have those, gremlins for the gremlin movie. Just drop
We call that world fuck world. We don't go to it.
How long do night roads stay open?
However long they need to be open.
Yeah.
It's random. I don't have there's no hard number.
I'll send a bird in.
Okay. The bird, if it can communicate with you, goes into the portal, and on the other end is a giant cathedral in one of the old nations of Romanicon. And they're just there's like a funnel dumping bodies into it, like a big dump truck.
Okay.
So then another tomb world or a different part of this world?
No, it's Romanicon. It's over there.
Ah, okay.
Weird.
All right. Next plan. You went hard to port. Another gate is opening.
Starboard.
There you go, starboard. All right, that gate opens up, and it was aimed at your ship. What's your AC?
My
Retail.
AC?
Yeah.
0.
Okay, because you're wearing the ship. Yeah, that hits. 8 straight damage to the ship.
Holy
Does
crap.
that destroy it?
No, we have stats for the Furious Kitten. We've had them for decades.
Do we?
Yeah, the Furious Kitten has
8 hit points. Oh shit.
divide by 4.5, 22 hit points. It's a large galley from the D&D books.
How much did you get?
22. We got hit for 8.
For 8. So, 14.
Okay, so when that portal opened, there was a large ancient Magitech cannon on the other side with with mind flares tending to it, and it fired as soon as the gate opened at your ship.
Can you detonate the cannon?
How big is the cannon?
It's big. It's tell me what you need.
Bigger than a ship?
No.
Okay, command the wheels to take control of it and
Okay.
spin it around and shoot at everywhere else.
It doesn't spin. It doesn't have that. It would just go up.
Detonate the shells?
Fine, just up and start shooting wildly.
Sure.
Generally, it's a bad deal when a cannon...
Hey,
shoots
a
straight
laser around goes up into the sky where you're flying by. Hits your ship.
Man, I'm good.
Dickhead. Another 8 to the kitten.
Uh,
Yeah, a hole punches through the ship from the bottom of the world. All the mind flares are like, yes!
we might have to pull out of here.
up. Yeah,
Or someone can use an artifice miracle to heal the ship.
that'll work too.
He's like, I can just do that.
Can you do that?
Yeah, it's just, you just take one of the miracles from healing and apply it to the ship.
Fine, I'll miracle some healing. That's 9 points of damage to heal.
Boop, 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 boop.
But the question is, how long can they keep this up? Is this costing them anything?
Yeah.
Okay, then stop firing.
You tell the cannon to stop firing, you turn it off.
Yeah.
Alright.
You should make it overcharge so that it explodes itself.
If that's its function, not sure that I can just overcharge it like that.
Because like it wants to fire, but just make it so it can't actually do the end of the firing thing. So it's like...
Okay, Devon, what else is there?
Okay, there's a nebula drinker. It is going to summon an elemental. Because it's a sorcerer.
Okay.
Alright. A lava bird is flying towards your ship.
That's
that
a bird.
offends me.
This is in your wheelhouse, Lothar.
Yeah, except for one small problem.
You don't have any effort.
Correct. A slight problem.
Someone's gonna die. You scared?
I could just rain shrapnel on it, or water.
That seems like a good move.
Oh, if it's fire, I can extinguish it.
There you go.
Do it.
It's going to cost me effort, though,
I could just
For
go
the scene
take
of the
it.
day.
I could go take it in a fight.
for the day.
So how will I do for the scene to do a breath of death and do some 5 damage at it with water, spell the hose on it. Yeah,
Alright, roll.
5
Oh,
damage.
just 5?
Unless you want me to roll straight because it's
It's not a mob, Peter.
I mean it's a water on fire thing. Maybe it's really weak to water.
5 damage.
What's Bane?
Doesn't
Sure.
have gain.
Yeah, Lothar will go and actually just straight up head out to fight it.
Alright,
Punch it.
attack.
Yep, sounds good.
What's the ACE then?
Oh, probably like 5.
4 points of damage. Unless it's a construct by some miracle.
It is not a construct.
How much HP does it have?
I'm looking that up. It's taking a moment. 15.
Okay.
I've taken 9.
Yep.
Yep.
6 HP left.
And then I assume the rest of my men on board will start unloading into it with guns.
Okay.
Alright.
Your men gonna join in?
Yep.
Then roll.
2 points of damage to it from the guns.
24.
And they should get multiple attacks.
Then roll more.
No, I roll
Oh,
one.
okay.
How many should they get?
What are they, a vast mob?
Yeah.
3.
So that's 3. Yeah, it's 2, 3, 4. Right?
Okay.
Well, their first attack does 2 damage. 2 damage. And miss. So 4 damage total.
So I think it's dead.
Yeah, you destroy it.
Pew pew.
Gone.
Yeah, I agree with you, Lothar. The question is, how long can they keep this up?
We've got a book on all the information given to us by the. So I'm going to say this has been going through one of the more nerdier members of the Pirates or the Birds or God help us, a Billy Goat has been going through the.
Nom nom nom.
You ate the prophecy!
God damn it.
I don't like eating my prophecies without wasabi. So the go through them. Is there anything on the Devourer, the Nebula Drinker, on their ability to summon gates and what the limitations are on that?
You're trying to figure out if they can keep doing this?
We have a big bunch of books and a lot of us that are just sitting around. Lothar is probably not the site to actually do the studying, though.
Yeah.
But we do have a crap ton of soldiers and stuff who are.
And I mean, there's an
enough
ace
to
ring
go
with
through
you.
them. And there's an ace ring. Like, so how many times can they Nebula drink? If Nebula drink would drink Nebulas.
Oh, I don't know. You probably have to kill it.
So it's not in the prophecy.
Did you eat the prophecy?
No.
You're literally trying to look ahead to see how to solve this?
Well, I mean, they give us a bunch of information on the. So I'm wondering if that mentioned the Nebula Drinker and what its abilities were.
Alright, the Nebula Drinker seems to be some sort of vampire mind flayer.
No.
So it has great amounts of powers and ancient prophecies and sorcerous might. And its next move is to go to the reality engine that controls time and smash it to keep you guys here frozen in time.
No.
What did I say? What did I say?
It's got 30 hit points, right? We can
Yeah.
burn that down.
Okay.
Is it close by?
No, it's going to the pocket of reality where that engine is.
Which one is that? Oh, can we get there?
We can fly after
Pretty
it.
fast. They opened a portal to it.
We can fly after it.
All right.
The kitten is fast.
Let's go and fly then.
I'm not super concerned because honestly, if he shuts that down, you can freedom your way out of that.
So we fly on after it. In a suicidal attempt.
All right. All right.
And at least if it's the one thing, and it probably won't be bringing the entire damned Mind Flayer race with it.
Unless it also has future vision.
Okay.
As soon as we can see it, I'm going to start Fury of the Heavens again.
The lightning?
Yeah.
Fear of the Heavens is like your smite, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys start flying. You have to go in the opposite direction of the tower. Eventually, you'll find like a part of an old city, like an old holy place that's had its center blown out, and there's a wormhole there.
I guess we head towards it very fast.
Yep.
Yep.
No time to lose.
All right, you go through that quick Knight's Road and end up in a. I actually have a song for this. I actually have a theme for this. Okay, you are in a vast open green field. It goes on forever. There are clouds in the sky. The sun is out, and there's a big, giant oak tree in the middle of it. The oak tree pulses with arcane power.
Do we see Elder Star Vampire or Nebula Drinker?
Yes, it is over by the tree doing sorcery on it to destroy it.
Full speed ahead.
Yep.
The other 7 Illithid are here as well, the nobles.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, so the Hawkmen and we're going to try and do the blend into nature, which we're actually in natural camouflage for once. The birds are going to rush forward and attack because this is...
Bird.
Yeah.
All right, do it, guys. This is it. This is your chance. You got to take these guys down before they blow up the reality engine and freeze you here in time forever.
Shattering Hand and Fury of the Heavens on the Nebula Drinker.
This is where he's from, too, isn't it?
So he can hardiness save for half.
What's this world called?
Thong. Saved.
So he takes 3.
The Nebula Drinker?
Yeah.
Okay. Because my youngling sort of flew about, rode like water, and do the 3 damage between them.
Oh, and the pirates will shoot at him. Hit.
He's going to put up a psi barrier. As soon as like you hit him and then the other guys are shooting, he puts up a psi barrier while he's focusing on the engine. So for this turn, you can't be hurt by physical damage. Sucks.
Yeah, okay.
Can I hurl insults at it with my breath of death?
Vicious mockery.
All right, so but that does leave the other ones to be taken out, right?
Yep.
Yes, they're
So,
killed.
they get to make spirit saves.
Okay.
What just basically, I'm not sure how this works because it's normally a one-on-one thing with this group. So
What does it do?
it's make imperceptible to all onlookers for 1 round. Worthy foes can make a spirit save to pierce the concealment, and then launches a weapon attack against a victim. They have to make a spirit save, or else the first attack is max damage. And those are 2 separate abilities. So I'm not quite sure how that works with mobs. It's not exactly making
The mobs are
sense
7 individuals.
Well, the mob is 1 character, so 1 character versus 1 character.
Okay, so we'll
That's
say
the easy way to do it for now.
yeah. I'll say one of the things get to make the 2 save, the save to be versus it being attacked. And honestly, the save to prowl up to them doesn't really matter.
Okay, so I should roll in a save for one mind flare.
Yeah.
Fail.
Okay. So, alright, so that one will automatically be hit for 4 points of damage on the first round, and then the rest of the attacks in normal. Are the mind flayers grouped up enough that my group can attack them at once, or...
No, they're individual actors.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to swarm over? They're not all directly in a clump right by the thing. They're around.
Yeah, so
They're
I can
prepped
only
to be
attack...
murdered.
I can only attack one or two of them. My
How
mob,
big is your mob?
It is a large mob.
I mean,
You
this.
can probably get 2 or 3.
Okay.
Let's say 3.
So the other 2 attacks on that one. 1 hit. 4 points of damage to it again. Oh, that was it. The other one, the next one. 8 points of damage to it.
8. Okay.
Six points of damage to the third one. And the first one can make a saving throw versus Fort.
Nope.
It can take 2 more points of damage. And Lothar will whack it in the face.
Oh, shit.
It can make another saving throw versus Spirit.
Hit. It does.
It does? Okay.
Yeah.
4 points of damage.
Down to the 3.
Did you drop it?
Nope.
No.
It's still at 3.
Yeah. Anyone
Is
else?
this one of the nobles or the star vampire? This is one of the nobles, right?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, we're going after the nobles at the moment. So I
Yeah.
don't know what you guys are.
No, I think we're trying to burn down the Nebula Drinker.
But we
Because
can't
if
this round.
but if we kill him, we can bug out.
Yeah.
We don't have to kill everything here.
It's got defense against physical. Unless you can
Yeah, for this round.
Yes. Okay. What do you do?
I already used my smite on it.
Oh, you're gonna breathe these
Oh, yeah.
guys in?
Yeah, I'm going to do my Breath of Death at least. Take some of them down. 3 damage individually. Oh no. Commit. 3. So okay. 1 is dead. 6, 8. Yep. Okay. So 1 noble star vampire is dead.
Oh, man.
Okay. I think that's all of us.
All right, let me pause. I'm just bringing up this creature's board. Okay, we're back. Monsters' turns?
Sorry?
Are the monsters get to go?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Okay. The Nebula Drinker activates its telekinetic storm smite from the Archpsychic word. Which means you fuckos are going to eat 5d6 damage.
Okay.
Is there a save? Is there a save?
Probably just goes through the chart, so.
Yep, it just goes through the chart. Eat a dick. Oh, right.
Through the chart.
The chart.
The parasite.
Okay, I'm going to feed you numbers.
Yeah.
Because I don't have it in front of me. 6,
Okay.
6,
Yeah.
4,
Okay.
5. All.
Jesus.
6 damage.
Yeah, all of you take that.
Yeah, that's not what my issue is more with the mobs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want the straight damage for the mobs?
That's 4, 5, 5, 6. So that
Oh,
kills all. That will almost certainly finish
How-
off
What was the total?
4, 5, 5, 6. That would be 20.
20.
20. Let's see. Well, younglings are dead. Younglings are dead. The remaining pirates, I think, are also dead because they didn't heal that much. Hawkmen are dead.
Oh, no, it's down to you guys.
Yeah,
Yep, pretty
and the
much.
birds basically.
There's a bird damage. 36, so 20 down, so they're at 16. Yes. Save us, birds!
All right, so it throws that out and creates a mind storm that blows all their heads open. Scanners style.
Okay.
There are only 6 mind flayers left?
5.
5? Man, you're killing through them.
The birds killed some.
Oh, God. All right, they're going to hit you, Peter.
Okay.
They're coming for you with their mind magic. What's your AC, bitch?
1.
1. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Was that all of them? Yeah.
One more, I think.
Miss.
Okay.
Okay, 3d6 straight. 6, 6, 5.
Mm-hmm. So 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, they all turn again to you, Dragon Monster, and they start trying to melt your mind. Melt it right down.
Okay.
Alright, that's them.
Oh. I think I should heal people.
They're focus firing, guys. They're gonna flay your mind.
I don't have anything I can do to support you, unfortunately.
Can you AoE with the birds again?
Yeah, some
Yeah,
of the birds.
they're alive, so yeah, that's kind of what they're gonna.
Do the birds.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
So does the Nexus, whatchamacallit, it's actually dropped its shield now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll the water, right? You don't need to roll those.
Oh, that's right. So birds.
Oh, yeah. Whoop, back up.
Okay, so I'm
'Cause
waiting
you
for you to
attacked
say
it.
anything.
Yeah.
Because you attacked, so put a shield up.
Okay, so the birds have triggered.
Okay,
an
attack everything else then.
All right, birds attacking everything else. So what's in the general
Straight.
vicinity of the?
Of the Ultra Flare?
Yeah.
3 more Mind Flayers.
Okay, so
They're moving around. They're trying to
I mean, with
save
a vast
number.
mob of
Yeah.
birds, I think they reach everywhere.
Oh, if there are a vast mob of birds, they're going to hit every goddamn person
Yeah.
on here.
yes,
Do
there
it.
are 100,000 birds down. That was literally what you described.
Yeah.
All right, so damage is 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay. Down to 2 HP, guys. Do you have some AoE attack or
I
another
can
roll?
dance them to death.
Dance them.
Dance them to death.
To death. So, what, 5 damage?
5 damage to each of them.
They'll die. Okay. I guess on my turn, I'm going to spend my effort for the day. My last
So are all the Mind Flayers dead except for the king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, they all just dance die.
Birds
They're just convulsing on the floor as birds peck out their eyes.
just going.
11.
How? Not like this.
Not like this. Any literal other way.
And heal people for 11 hit points. Including birds. Okay.
Its turn.
Yep.
The tree cracks.
Okay.
A fissure starts going up through it.
Heal the tree.
Can't be healed with hit points. It's a celestial engine.
He's got
Yeah,
Earth.
brass mist starts pouring out of it. Okay, so the Nebula Drinker is going to attack you all with its vectors. Its psychic hands.
Okay.
It's gonna slap the shit out of you. What are all your ACs?
0.
And once.
Hit. Misses you. Misses you. 1. You get hit, Matael.
Okay.
Alright. Its sidearm does 4 damage to you as it slices into you.
Okay.
It's turned and it's like making like roaring sounds and stuff with its mind.
Okay. That's it.
That's it.
Takes 5 damage. Hardiness save for half.
How much health does it have left?
24.
Ah, it's fine. It failed to save though.
It takes 3 damage. Oh, it failed?
Yeah.
So 5 damage.
I rolled a 1. Or 2.
Okay. Is there any way I can start mitigating this disaster here?
By stopping it from killing the goddamn engine.
Okay. Well, I'm out of effort, so time to
It has
dragon.
2 actions and it's spending 1 to destroy this engine. Because if it destroys the engine and time stops, it'll just astral project away and be perfectly preserved in time. And it'll get people to come back here and shoot you all in the face.
I know it's high coming from me, but your powers are bullshit.
I know it's hard coming from me.
Do it.
All right, so I'm going to spend my last point of effort, and I'm going to Hungry Maw. Because if there is ever a time to use it, it's now.
All right, go for it.
Those are good rolls. Does it use its bullshit power?
Nope.
12.
Down to 7 hit points.
You're goring him. His undead flesh necrotizing. But you're in melee now.
Punch him, Peter.
Dragon Punch.
Punch him.
Do you have any effort left? Nope.
No, what's his AC?
0.
Then I missed.
Me. Can we fray it? No.
It's down to you, Mariel.
No, I used my blast.
Oh yeah, so?
Alright, it was down to Peter then. He failed us.
I couldn't possibly do 7 points of damage.
I mean, you could have loosened the god's teeth.
He doesn't have any effort.
That's A, might, and B, I have no effort.
Let's just get it 2. Okay.
Lich.
Well, you got in melee with it, so it's going to try and flay your mind. You get, into melee, so it opens up its maw, which clearly has vampire stuff, and it's going to try and grab your head and suck your brain out.
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
It's going to use both of its actions on you.
Okay, by the way, the one thing I've forgotten that will potentially save us all. You know what it is? That word is? Come on, you know what the word is.
What?
Birds.
Birds.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
I mean, straight
There's
damage.
100,000 birds that would like to have a word.
Perfect. Do it!
Yeah, so. 2, 4, 5 points of damage.
Down to 2 health. But they're only slightly stronger.
Yeah, if only. Here it comes. If only Peter hit. Here it comes. Alright. Hit. Hit.
Is this physical damage?
Yeah.
I have a word for you. And that
Minor
word
walls?
is... Yes, it is.
Hey, Lamau. Alright, I can't pull your brain out. It's trying to suck on your head. It's giving you a brain hickey.
Good thing I've got this helmet.
Their Magneto helmet! Alright, who can do 2 damage to this abomination before it gets to go again?
Stab it with my sword.
I think that's appropriate.
Do it.
What's its AC?
0.
I think I might still hit. No, I missed.
I miss.
Are you guys kidding me?
I think Lothar just stands there for a moment and then he lets his minions do his work.
Alright.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Bird.
Dead?
Killed by pigeons.
You killed it.
Wow.
Alright, it dies. The birds peck it apart.
Fun.
As it goes down, Lothar just sort of gives it the finger. He flies down.
Give it the bird.
He flies down. He sees Brian Blessed lying there. Tragic music playing. And he shrieks a mighty caw to the heavens.
Haha.
Yeah.
I'm real worried. This isn't gonna go the way you guys thought it would go.
Well, now they'll kill it. I guess we can rest here. Guard this thing of
We
time.
should see if we could fix this. I don't know if we can.
I mean, it wasn't completely cracked, so I guess it'll go back.
Yeah, that's how engines work. In a car, once it gets damaged, it just fixes itself over time.
It's a
It's
reality
a
engine.
magic thing, though. If I was gonna,
I would be willing to throw a
design
shard
a
in there
magic
to avoid
engine,
it.
I would
No one
just have it
designed
myself
these. They
prepared.
just
I don't know
exist.
if you can do that.
I think you'll find him designed it. So
Wom.
Wom.
Okay, Dylan, what do we need to do here?
Celestial shards.
Okay. Plonk.
Something's gonna escape.
Oh. What's gonna escape?
Little angry parasite godling.
Well, just shoo. Go away from here. We don't want this. Not now.
Alright, that brass mist coalesces into a adolescent. Not teenager, not quite an adult. Human male with brass skin, wearing kind of brassy gold clothing, kind of steel-colored hair, and carrying a watch in one of his arms.
Oh.
Or you.
I'm the rule.
Oh. So what are you?
You freed me from the tree?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
What's with his hand there, Devin?
Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna go be freed from this tree then. Have a beautiful time away from this tree.
Bye.
Okay.
Pleasure meeting you, the
All right.
rule.
Goodbye.
Wait, maybe this guy is supposed to be in the tree for it to work.
I mean,
That doesn't sound plausible, he says, walking away at a greater distance.
I patched it good. It's fine. I know my trees.
You're the artificer.
I mean, also, I don't know if the rules work differently, but literally... Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
If the rule works differently. But parasite gods can't even leave their zone. Around the thing, so...
Yeah.
That's their one restriction.
Okay. Well, let's rest up.
Is it a parasite god?
If that's what it is. I don't know what it is.
That's what
For
the
Lothar, it's a small
What
child
does-
made of brass.
What does the script say? And the hero.
And it ends after you kill the fucking Elithalich.
Okay.
Or not the Elithalich, that's later. Yeah, you only killed the second last strongest thing in the army. There's still the Eternals.
More bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, you have mind flayers, noble mind flayers called Alhoons, Elitha star vampires, which were called something else, and then Elithaliches, which were called the Eternal.
Okay.
It's like XCOM, Peter. Always a bigger fish, Peter.
Always a bigger sushi.
Alright, well, he just keeps walking away.
Let him go.
Vanishes.
We don't just grab random people and attack them for no reason.
He basically stands kind of... He basically stands at the edge of the field and puts out his hand, and one of those orbs shows up from the tower, but it's red and covered in different sigils and looks like it's staticky. And it just hovers above his hand. He snaps his fingers, and they vanish.
Into skeleton keys with you.
Another game.
Shall we leave this area before the road closes?
Yeah, let's take all the bodies and put them back on the ship so we can give them proper burials at home.
Of course.
The mind flayers?
No, we eat those.
No, we eat those. There we go.
He is those. We do search them for any use, but they probably don't have anything.
They probably had treasure and shit.
I mean, the big one probably should have some celestial shards in it. Just kidding. It's fine.
There was treasure on them. You like treasure?
Shh, shh, shh.
Definitely take the body of the and of course the one pigeon that struck the killing blow has got like now wearing like a
It's all
gold.
swole with man arms.
And so it's gonna become my next champion.
Your high priest, a pigeon.
That is totally what I'm gonna do.
Well, you guys successfully drove off the star vampires from this land.
Whew.
And now you have this land to conquer. It has 8 different nations that need to be mollified before they stop resisting you.
Okay.
Should be a dead world.
It is a dead world. That doesn't mean there isn't things here resisting you.
Well, I guess that's an adventure for another time.
You got yourself a job for Christmas.
The job you quit because it was fucking killing you.
And we still can potentially use if there's a really annoying group, we can use the Marvel
Yeah.
Switch engine.
Next time we'll come in with the Tinker at the ready.
And now you can go back to Nocturnus and sack it.
Yeah. Give us our goddamn shards.
I mean, let's stay here. Let's deal with this thing, cause, first, right? When the whole thing.
It'll take a celestial shard to repair this time engine.
Who the hell said that?
He used his shard.
Yeah.
He used his shard.
There you go. It's done.
Fine.
Time won't freeze here, trapping you forever. Don't say the time word.
I wonder how long you were actually trapped inside it before you fixed it.
1,000 years have gone by.
Faye's like,
I am the one god. It was really easy to take over this world, actually. All I did was
all I did was be nice to people and say they could do what they wanted.
All I did was walk into the cities and sack them with my infinite army of Acerins. Yeah, it turns out 100,000 level 20 wizards and a god can just destroy anything they want.
See, I just sat down for 10,000 years, gathered up my dominion, made a global change against all of the resistance, which wasn't enough to.
What was
slay
that
me.
global change? I turned everyone into Aesurin, and then all the nations became my friend. I instantly won the game of civilization. I
Yeah.
achieved a global cultural victory.
Now, time for the next game, where everybody fights Taya.
Oh, everyone's like kind of standing around being like, new map? They's like, what? Everyone's like, new map, new map! And it's like, oh, new map. Another game. I think we'll end it there.
Yep.
You guys, you found one of the first dead worlds. There's other dead worlds, but this one is this one.
Cool.
I was Devin,
Nicole.
Tyler.
Peter?
Mark.
and this is sponsored by Nobody. Signing off.